And we're live.
Hey everyone! For access to our backstage band, no, I'm just kidding.
Baguettes. A conversation about baguettes.
Oh man, good
Fun.
evening.
A very
Yes.
milquitoast conversation about
Yeah.
baguettes.
We're just talking about food and how crunchy the baguette is and stuff, how girthy and like.
Absolutely.
Hi,
Hi.
good evening everyone. I am Zep and I am your dungeon master for tonight's game of D&D. Welcome to the world of Azaria as presented by the Dirty 20. Surrounding me are some of my friends. Please guys, introduce yourselves.
Hey, people. Dudes here. And baguettes. And, sorry. I'm the man with a bad internet plan. I play Victor, the human. No. I play Blaze, the human rogue.
Yes.
Old habits die hard. All right. Don't they?
He's
And
not
you can find
dead.
me. Yeah, he's not dead just yet.
What do
You
you
can find me
mean?
on Twitter. You can find me on Twitter as @throwawaydoodles. You can see me retweet a lot of random stuff. And you can also find me on Twitch at twitch.tv/BlackDragonRP, where I also play Dungeons and Dragons with a few of my other friends.
What's your dragons?
Say- Yeah, hells yeah.
What's your dragon?
Hail, man of land. My name is JC. My socials is at JCSFLO, and I play the Triton cleric called Mihryn Agmaza.
What's your
Oh.
dragon?
What's up? I'm Mike. I play Alois the High Elf Bard, and you can find me over on Twitter at __MakeArt.
Orchid?
Orchid?
Oh, my
No one
brain-
else.
The only other person here.
It's like, wait, oh yeah, I forgot. The
Yes.
others are gonna be late. Hello, Itami, Orchid. I play the Engi man, redhead Hayden Zar. God, it's so weird when it's like I'm supposed to be after Roy, but Roy is
Roy's not here.
Where
Yeah.
is Roy?
It's kind of weird.
Some announcements. We're on our way to 140. Congratulations, y'all. We're 139
The
in.
milestone.
We're one away.
Woohoo! Thank you for continually supporting us. Please continue to share the stream to people that you know. Thank you also to Kenshin, who is there with us through thick and thin, and everyone as well in the cast, and everyone as well. Sorry, words are just escaping me today.
Thank you to Mossigator.
Thank you. Yes, thank you to Mossigator, especially for this session because there will be a lot of her assets that will be used for today's session.
Pog.
And with everything said and done, let's begin tonight's game of
Oh
Azaria.
my.
We're on a boat.
We're on a
We're on the
boat.
boat.
We're drinking on the boat.
Our adventurers set sail towards Thegon, and while doing so, they got interrupted and were brought to fighting a plethora of monsters, all seeking to capture Haydenzar under orders from Dani herself. After the intense fight, they all simmered down within the captain's cabin for a late night drink. Captain asking questions such as, "What is your first kill?" And the questions after that more leaning towards the love of their lives. Captain Judah Orenthal tells a story of his wife, who is familiar to some of our adventurers. His wife's name was Anva, and she was a Crown's Guard in the city of Hollowport. As we continue on, as we continue on with the night passing, let's go back to their conversation. You hear Judah with a smile on his face, just looking, holding his knife with one hand, kind of carving into his own table, unbeknownst to him, because he's like really, touchy-feely whenever he talks about his wife. He's looking at the table and looks at all of you. Did you know that my wife left me a great gift before we parted ways?
What did she leave you?
The gift of life.
Oh.
Before I left to sail again, she told me that she was just 2 weeks pregnant.
Can't even work.
Best news I've ever heard. Such a man such as me, with everything that I went through, able to produce something so beyond my reach, so beautiful. What say you? You agree, yes?
Truly.
There's a lot of things about the seas that are dear to me, but nothing will compare to the love that's waiting for me when I go back to shore. Perhaps some of you have stories of people that are waiting for you. He looks at the group. Anyone care to share?
Blaze in the background is just slowly, drinking his. He doesn't talk. So.
Not much of a talker. Alois, he's kind of like trying to rack his brain for like any stories, but nothing seems to be coming up to mind for him.
I still have not heard you talk that much. You. He points to the red-haired man with priest clothes. You have someone waiting for you.
Well, what do you want me to say then?
I just want to hear a story. Us sailors want really good stories, you know. It's what we take whenever we sail.
I'm not much of a storyteller, really.
But you are a man of the cloth.
I am.
Do you not tell parables whenever you go your ways to preach whatever is Zevian teaching nowadays? Let loose. This is a night for drinking and stories.
God, I'm trying to think of a story, but the player's trying to think of a story.
Do we know if Hayden has a kid? Or is that like meta?
Is that
No.
non-canon?
I mean, it's like he's
Did
not
you ever
keeping
tell
it
us?
secret.
But you
he's not
never like straight up
it's like
told us, right?
Yeah, I never straight up told you guys. It's like more like the one time you ever overheard. It's like the fair.
You kind of said it in passing, right?
Yeah, I was saying it in passing. It's like implied.
Right. Like you got like a stuffed toy for your.
Yeah.
Do you have children, Hayden?
Blaze just takes another sip.
Well,
You look fairly young. A kid at this age.
well, more like I adopted a child. I didn't have one. You know, I'm as a man of the
they're
cloth.
still yours.
I am. Yes. Well, as a man of the cloth, I am quite celibate.
Quiet? Is there
Quite.
is there like a knot?
A range of celibacy.
There's a range of
Celibacy. Only age. God.
It's a spectrum. It's a spectrum of celibacy.
What's allowed and what's not? Okay. Oh God. Okay.
Please go on.
She's yay high, has brown hair, and always tried to get me to give her a piggyback ride.
I
Sounds like-
remember
Yeah.
that vision that I shared with Hayden
Yes.
with the burning orphanage.
All right, we all.
And I remember the little girl that you saved. I look at you eyes shimmering with like just awe, and I say,
Wow!
"Oh, you adopted her."
By now, I haven't seen her in 2 years. She's around 8 right now.
2 years away from your child. That's a long time.
Well, I had to. The place where the orphanage was, there were maelstrom going there. Started a temple there, so I couldn't really stay.
You see, Arden, you sure she's still yay high?
No, no.
Children grow up really fast.
They do grow up really fast.
Yeah, my wife,
My wife.
Me and my wife had a boy, half Goliath.
Oh, your wife is a Goliath.
He's just smiling, kind of proud.
Isn't it just because your wife is a Goliath that your child grew up fast?
I think all children grow fast, do they not?
They do.
Hey, boss!
They do. I've seen quite a few grow up in my lifetime.
You see this gnome kind of like go down from his chair. But my wife's pretty hot. You want to see my wife?
Do you have pictures?
Yeah, of course. She like goes over to you and like he goes over to you and like gets a locket. And as you open it, it's only like a part of her face. Because of how huge she was.
Oh,
Understandable.
what a beautiful forehead and half of an eye.
I can't stand looking at it for too long.
Oh, okay.
He closes it and like puts it back. I would always remember when we were both young.
Yes.
She had the tightest butt that you could ever see.
Okay, that think we're.
I turn to Blaze.
Blaze just don't.
Blaze is just drinking. He's just drinking.
Oh, Blaze, don't drink so fast. Pace
Anyway,
yourself.
He shakes his head. Just he looks towards what's his name again? I'm sorry.
Arden.
Arden.
Yeah, he looks towards Arden. Shakes his head. He looks towards you, Mihryn. He shakes his
No.
head.
I mean it in the most wholesome way. Because there's no wholesome way to put it.
Oh, yes, no wholesome way.
Blaze, please. We're on a boat.
Oh man, what I would give to see those. You see Chris kind of like stand up. Oh, old man! We don't need no more. We don't need any more of the love talk. Let's talk about something else. How about what's your weirdest kill?
What is
What is
my weirdest?
my weirdest kill?
Blaze just like he pauses for a bit, as if contemplating on the question. He like gestures towards like outside.
Oh, just now.
Oh, yes, just
You
now.
felt that? No. The
Yeah.
crabs. Yeah, they are pretty weird.
Extremely.
Definitely.
And they only spoke in like gurgle. It
Oh, they
was
were
pretty-
speaking primordial.
Oh.
Yes.
They seem to be very chatty despite them just going like a few moments.
They had a lot to say.
Yeah, you can now
Really?
see that
Yes.
Blaze is a bit more animated right now. In the light, in the light, you can now kind of see that the back of his palms are kind of red.
Oh, Blaze.
He
Have some
points
more.
out and
Some more.
I don't
You
mind
see-
drinking more as well.
You see Chris kind of like goes to Mihryn. How about you? Have you had any like cool kills as a reason?
Well, recently I just killed a huge crab man with the force of lightning. I think that's pretty cool. Um,
Please, it's just jogging.
She kind of like goes nearer to you. I find that really shocking.
Oh, I got that. That's pretty funny.
You see her kind of blush, but also like red
So
because of
awkward.
how many shots she's already had.
Yeah. I had a man. I killed a man. Well, it wasn't me who killed him, but I wanted to be the one who did. So
Oh,
I revived him and then killed him. And then I revived him again and killed him again. And then I revived him again and killed him again.
the table
So-
goes quiet. They all look
Like
at you.
as you like go into that loop of
Yeah.
Mhm.
what you're doing. Yeah, I'm probably imagining that Mihryn, you're as you keep on saying that you're just looking at your hands at the table on your
Yeah.
hands. Then at the corner of your eye you can see like a mug like, being slid into the table.
Oh, yes, thank
And
you.
you can and you see that Blaze has still this. His cheeks are red, but he's got this somber look, and he's just like,
Thank you, Blaze.
How are you about that, Mihryn? I feel like that whole situation was a lot for you.
It was. It brought me down a path I didn't know I was gonna tread. But at the end of it, I saw a vision of my uncle. And he brought me back to the right path. And I hold the amulet that the vision gave me. He brought me back. As well as you, my friends. The thought of you brought me back. A family. Second family, as it were.
Alois kind of like scoots near you and like he kind of like bumps your shoulder a little bit.
I
It's
bump
like
you back.
family. And should any of us probably go down that path, I'm sure we all have each other to bring us back.
Yes. We will all, in a way, redeem ourselves. Don't you think?
I like the sound of that. I feel like we've all gone through something rather dark, something hurtful in our pasts. It's very uplifting to feel that we could do something about it. Something positive.
Yes.
I drink
It
again.
seems you've stumbled upon a name.
Have we?
Did we?
Oh?
You were saying something?
Redemption?
All in need of redemption and all willing to help each other with redemption. Perhaps it's what binds you together.
Redeemers.
Blaze like drunkenly looks at you, Mihryn, saying that. It's like some part of him, it's like an innermost part of him, agrees to that name. He slowly nods.
Shall we be called the Redeemers then?
It's a good name. We can keep it for now. If we ever find something else, we could always change. What's important is that we have each other. And we have a name to go by.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's very hopeful.
The Redeemers it is then.
Captain, we are the Redeemers.
You see the captain again kind of use lift up the golden liquid, kind of separate it into multiple shots all towards you. To the Redeemers.
To the Redeemers.
And then drinks.
with the force of how big Blaze raises his.
He's drunk.
With the night growing deeper and deeper, you spend a little bit more time telling stories within the cabin, within the crew. Would you guys like to rest for the night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably could.
Okay. All right. So, congratulations on the name.
It took
Oh,
quite
finally,
a
how
while.
many?
After like how many sessions?
19 sessions.
Oh god, it's 19.
More than
Mm.
19.
29.
29.
My god.
Oh, yeah.
29.
Oh,
Even the ones that
This-
weren't on stream.
Oh god.
Yeah, you're right. Goodness.
As the night goes deeper and deeper, you all sleep with a unusual peace in all of your hearts, momentarily forgetting some of the things that you went through and some of the things that you're about to face.
God damn it.
All of you
That's ominous.
kind of have a good night's rest, and all of you have please click on the long rest.
Yahoo!
Okay. I can
And-
finally sleep.
Yes,
Oh,
finally
That's
sleep.
the builder.
And as morning comes, you hear seagulls kind of like flying through the air. You hear there's like this rolling. There's this like rolling noise that's coming from far away that wakes you all up, kind of together. Would anyone like to make a perception check?
I would.
Sure.
Okay. Please roll.
Maybe me. I would as well.
All right. Please roll me perception, please.
Not
No,
one.
Mihryn.
Yeah.
Not
Good morning,
not,
Mihryn.
natural 20. Not natural 20. Natural 19.
Good morning. Good
No.
morning. Okay.
I'm like busy talking to the birds.
Your birds today are seagulls.
Birds, they are seagulls, and I try to sing with them, but they can't sing back because they're seagulls.
That has to do the sound of seagulls now.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Like you hear like a seagull kind of like perching onto one of the windows, but she
Yeah.
can't like poke through because there's like there's glass and like, this is a little bit less Disney princess, but more like a for real. It kind of smashes through the window.
Angry birds.
You hear like a push on the water, and
My.
as
you can see Blaze as he gets up. You can see Blaze as he gets up. He kind of holds his head. He just
I hand you
shakes
some
his head.
water. I hand you some water.
He takes it. He nods. He raises it up a bit. Starts drinking.
the sounds are kind of amplified in your head, Blaze, as it kind of like, yeah, you kind of no, please. don't just everyone just whisper kind of deal. And for the 23, Hayden, you recognize the sound as the sound of a lot of people.
Like a lot of people outside.
Like a crowd on the outside.
Oh no.
What?
Are we?
You
How
still
many
can't
people are on the ship?
you still can't determine whether or not they're like, are they you know that feeling in the morning when you just woke up? You don't know whether or not like your mom is angry because she's kind of like laughing or shouting on the other room, but she's laughing, maybe she's shouting, kind of deal.
That's oddly specific.
That's obviously
Very
Very specific.
like that, but like times 100 or 1,000. So it's like
Oh.
multiple, and it even like gets louder and louder. And as you kind of like go closer and closer to the source of the sound, you all start to hear it. The clamoring of multiple people, deep voices, children, even women, elderly.
Are we at shore?
As you hear the waves crash louder and louder, it seems as though
bad dream.
you're nearing land.
Okay.
What do you hear, Hayden?
People. I'm hearing people outside.
Oh. You must
I
be
think-
coming to shore then.
I think we are.
Should we head up?
That would be for the best.
As you all kind of head up, you see from afar a lot of just the facade of like a huge city looming from the distance. It seems to be walled up with a with white marbled finished kind of bricks, and you see multiple guard stations coming from multiple sides. But you see what's most prominent to you, though, is on the docks. There are just almost like a sea of people there and waiting.
Home.
I suppose this is normal? We are traveling with two kings.
You see, they're being like boarded off by a lot of the crown's guard. They're there. Maybe they're anticipating, like the kings. But as you go near, closer and closer, I'd like you all to make another perception check.
Okay.
It's probably crying.
Hey!
Ooh!
That's
To go Blaze.
I was anticipating the
Hey.
net
I
20.
got a 12. I got a 12.
As you go closer and closer, you see this.
Ooh, it's so
Welcome,
city.
my friends,
Wow.
to the city of Thegon.
Fucking massive.
Yo, we're finally here.
Where do we land? Wait.
Specifically, Dragonfort.
Oh, there you go. We're here.
You see, a crowd kind of welcome you in with a nat 20 as you all kind of like prepare to go down to the shore. You see Chris and Prim set up a board and like poof, it hits the ground as you all prepare to walk down. You skim the people as you look left and right, Victor. And you see banners.
I'm too afraid to ask what banners.
You see banners of that are light blue, sky blue in color, with multiple renditions of an approximate of what you all look like.
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh
It's
god.
approximately like us.
Just approximately like you.
Gotta-
It's
Who
like
drew
it
this?
kind of looks like us, but at the same time, it doesn't look like us.
Yeah.
It's a police sketch.
For Hayden, it's like it's your face but with like a bulbous nose. For Mihryn,
I got like the thin nose though.
for Mihryn, it's like you but with like curly hair but still flowing in the
Oh.
wind.
I like that.
For Blaze, it's for Blaze you see yourself but in like the white robes that you have and the orange hair.
Wrong person.
Oh.
Wrong person. My twin.
For Alois, you see they do know who you are, so they would
Thank
have
God.
the correct sketch. um Spade has big fangs. Aster has 3 horns, and Windchimes is a Nara Cochran.
Oh,
Hmm.
So
feels racist.
I don't know, man. That's kind of racist.
as you all kind of like go down, you hear the crowd kind of clamoring, trying to guess an approximate of your names. Miss! Miss!
My uncle?
This place just walks by. He doesn't like this. The amount of noise that's hitting him right now. The amount of eyes just staring at them. When he does, as he walks by, he pulls up his hood.
So as you go down the ship, a set of 6 royal carriages part the sea of people and go in front, directly in front of you. As you see, also from behind you, the 2 kings also go down. They look at you both. You know, they're not even surprised with the welcoming that you're getting. You see Lorian kind of
I
smile.
curtsy to the kings. They are kings after all.
He also like curtsies back. Why don't you go meet the people?
Oh, I look to Alois. Should we?
His eyes right now are like fixated on the horizon line of the kingdom. And there's just like this bright look on his face.
Hmm.
Yes, let's go.
Okay. I put my hand on like Blaze's head and try to like crouch him down so he doesn't see anyone. It's gonna be
It's so
alright.
awkward.
It's fine. It's gonna be
As
alright.
you
He puts his hands over yours.
Yeah.
Little
No.
baby.
as you go closer and closer to the people, though, you see them crowding to where you're headed.
Mm-hmm.
Also, at the same time, you can't pass through because the guards immediately kind of, bouncer themselves to protect you from the wave of people that's going in. Ma'am, please stand behind us, please. No pushing, please.
Sorry.
Hey, that's my ass.
Hey.
Ow!
I
My cat.
where are we supposed to go?
Oh, you're supposed to. Oh God, please, you're supposed to enter the carriages. Just,
Okay, thank you.
it's okay.
Thank you. I hurry Blaze into a carriage.
You see them dispersing, but ever so slightly. They're all still kind of like clapping their hands. There would be like, what's going through your minds right now?
Why are they cheering for us? This is
It's like it's so
weird.
weird.
This is weird, bro.
Not for me. I'm enjoying this.
So Yeah.
Alois is probably like, he's probably giving the guards a little bit of a hard time because he's walking a little bit slow and he's like engaging with the crowd. He's like, hello.
Please, sire. Oh my god.
Oh,
No, that's my pauldron. God.
I'm so sorry. And then he rushes after Mihryn.
As you all kind of like
Sorry.
go. It's okay. The city welcomes you all. You see them kind of still containing the crowd with shouts and gasps as they all kind of lay eyes on you. A wave of excitement just fills the air. You see-
Alive.
like the Beatles have entered the Philippines for the first time. Yeah. So where do you guys like ride the carriages?
Yeah.
Okay. So you see the two kings immediately ride the carriage with their entourage in set. Some of the other ships dock. You all kind of like wait for the carriages to be to fill in with passengers from the different from the multiple ships that came from Lorien. And as you as it all kind of like finishes up, you are all within like one huge carriage. You see all over you like wooden inlaid like inlaid with gold onto the sides of the carriage, and you see pearls kind of embedded onto the door.
Oh, very fancy. But also, why are they cheering for us so much? How do they know about us?
Pretty weird.
I'd assume news of my nephews, at least, would definitely bring this uproar.
Alright.
That's
You
it.
hear somewhere within your carriage just a voice come from nowhere.
Oh.
Thegon! The city where human and elven cultures merge into a melting pot of different specialities. Some would not be possible if not for the merging of the two. Sprinkled with various different cultures from all over Azaria, you see the window pane kind of on the door of the carriage have like a hologram type animation thing of like a human elf plus and then joining.
You see, when an elf and a human love each other.
You see like Thegon citizens, welcome! The Redeemers.
How the hell did they get the name?
That's so fast.
That is weirdly fast.
You see it kind
Don't
of
worry about it.
the illusion disappears as it returns back to like just the normal window. As you see outside, you see the people clamoring still, trying to reach for your carriage. You look outside and you see the city is unlike the other two. The city is way more civilized and way more advanced compared to the business sector of Lorien.
Business.
Those words.
What does that mean?
The streets are all kind of paved with smooth out rock that makes travel in carriage. You don't even feel that there's any bumps on the road, even though a lot of people are kind of clamoring towards you. A mix of white and gold lay down the path for the streets on where you have to go, and you notice that right now, currently, you are received over here.
Where?
Over here.
Okay.
See this?
Mm-mm. Here.
Yes, you are received over there. As you enter, you see that there are a lot of a lot of like different plants that glow even in the morning. Some of them glow a bright violet, some of them kind of glow a bright pink. And as you continue on with your tour, you hear a voice. Welcome to the Grove. This is the commercial center of Dragonfort. Dragonfort is divided into 3 parts. Vineroot, the residential area, the Grove, the business sector, and Lily Cove Lane, where the nobilities and the businessmen all live. Dragonfort, as you see, it kind of forms an illusion of Dragonfort revolving in the middle of all of you guys. It is a off-white and emerald green castle with multiple towers springing up as it revolves. There is a fountain in the middle, kind of shooting up. You hear the voice say, Dragonfort. Sorry, my voice is just...
Voice acrobatics.
You're doing great, Zep.
You're
some
gonna
water,
be
Zep.
fine. You're gonna be fine.
Dragonfort, proud and extravagant in its architecture, a marvel of its time. As it's just circling around, Blaze, I would like you to make an intelligence check.
Ooh.
Too bad that it's just a general intelligence check.
Yes, please.
What is going on here? Oh, this is a save. Sorry. Wait. There we go.
Ooh, with an 18. Within your mind, you completely understand how the sophistication of how this fortress was built. It's made to it's sort of made to emulate the city from Attack on Titan.
but we don't say that.
We don't say that. Yeah.
Don't say that. We don't say that. What?
But you
it's
see,
it's a huge ass fort. Yes.
But you see, within the times, it is a marvel of just architecture for the time. You see it being connected with bridges that seem to be impossible if you were to make them with the limitations of technology that you had. I'm gonna stop right there. And as it's rolling around, but for Alois, this is just home.
It's home. How different has it been from the 20-ish years I've been gone?
Would you like to make a history check?
Yes, of course I do. 40.
14. You see that it wasn't always off-white. It used to be a lot more. The white used to be a lot brighter from your memory, and the green used to shine brighter in the sunlight. Or it might just be nostalgia within your mind. That's how it plays out. You remember these halls to be always met with a shimmer in your memory. But right now, as you see it face value, you kind of like peer out through the window and you loom. You see it kind of towering over your carriage because it's seen all throughout the city as you go around. Now you just see it for what it is. Homey, but aged.
Yeah. Try not to cry.
You can, as this ride just goes on, you can just see that Blaze's eyes are just wide open. He's just in awe. He's marveling at this. He's just looking, and there's even a smile on his face, marveling at this engineering, this marvel of engineering right in front of him.
As you do kind of trace through like the structure, you don't even see the seams of like where it's connected. It just seems to be one cohesive piece. And to you, with the current technology, it's kind of mind-boggling.
Yes, it is. Quite is.
I'm
I'm sorry, that's my engineering brain just working on it right now. Guys, I'm an engineer, and you know that sort of stuff. Good shit. Good shit.
And as you continue to move forward, the carriage suddenly stops in a gentle way, though. No one's kind of, nudged forward.
You run anybody over.
And you see the crowd, from the clamor and the noise that it's producing, suddenly go silent. What would you guys like to do?
Oh, why is it silent?
What happened? I'm just worried. Can I peek out the carriage?
You certainly
Yes,
can. Yeah.
Blaze looks out as well.
As you do kind of peer out from the carriage, you see that the people are silent, not looking at you anymore, but looking up.
What is up?
Putting my head out the window.
I swear to God, if right, wow,
Dragon.
as well.
My
As you
nephew.
all
No, it's worse.
As you all look up, you hear a loud voice echo all throughout the castle. And it says, Emperor of Celios, champion of Twilight, the true heir of the Larenthals, the one above all, his sovereignty, Calenius Thegon. The crowd just goes bananas. And they
It's the big man himself.
It's the big man himself. Would you guys are kind of ushered to go out just to pay respects.
Yeah,
Go out.
out there.
You go out. You see that the path that you're treading on is carpeted with a green kind of like a green kind of silky carpet that's already kind of setting your path towards where you need to go, but you just stop there because the king just went out. As you all kind of look up, you see in the middle of one of the towers, the highest one of Dragonfort, a man who is kind of obscured by the sunlight. His you can only see a glimpse of him, but not his whole face. With the sunlight obscuring a lot of the features that he has a golden crown casting a bright reflection on all of the land. Springing out into what you can tell from a distance is the head of a dragon.
Oh.
Would you guys like to make a perception check?
Yes, I would.
Yeah.
Where's my thing?
Just a 12.
Where did it go? Oh, then 14.
It's at 23 right there.
Ooh,
Go
nice.
ahead then.
I'm the most perceptive
Proceed.
person.
With a
Yeah.
23, what you can get is that his hair flows through the wind, just like Mihryn's does. It kind of naturally flows without the need of air. It kind of defies gravity just a little bit.
Damn.
Alright.
And you see that he you still can't see his face even with a 23 though. You
That high
see it's kind of high. It's kind of hard to see him right now, but you get refractions of green and gold light directed towards your face. But you do hear a loud voice. The siblings of Twilight, reunited again. Welcome, brothers. I accept all of you with open arms.
There's just a really fond smile on Alois's face.
The crowd kind of goes wilder than ever. But as soon as he finishes what he has to say, he immediately goes back into the tower.
I clap politely.
Just clap.
You see, the one who drives the carriage goes back down. Is everyone ready to go again?
Okay. Yes.
Okay. He opens the door for all of you to go back into the carriage. Yes.
The crowd outside is just going. It's just wild. And then-
Yes.
Yes. Okay. And I think at this point, it's like Blaze would look around, and I think a part of him would register the fact that this is a really, really, really big event. What's going on right here? This is extremely significant. Not only like there's massive significance in what's going on right now. It's like he just a deep once again something deep inside of him acknowledges this. He can't help but it's like of course he's quiet, but then it's like you can see that they're in his face he's like thinking about this, like just he's more deep in thought right now.
You see the carriage hand kind of like looking at you as if trying to. Is your friend okay?
Oh,
Yes. Come on,
are you alright,
Blaze.
Blaze? If you ever need to say anything, just tell me, and I can relay the message for you.
And as you guys call him out, he's just he quickly nods. And he just goes with you guys.
He looks at you, Alois, and he says, the carriage hand. I'll bring you to where you need to go, as assigned by the royal advisor. And then we will come pick you up later.
Alright,
Okay. So please, if you please.
thank you.
He closes the door, and then as you pass through the rest of the city, instead of going straight to the Grove, you go to like a stop over here.
Mm-hmm.
You're heading to Lily Cove. You hear the carriage hand kind of converse with the guards. You hear him say, "Champions of the Two Kings." And then you hear, "You may pass." They pass.
Champions of the Two Kings? Are we gonna fight someone?
The Crimson Dawn.
I mean,
Isn't that why they brought us here?
we're supposed to talk to them first.
That is true. We'll find out when we all reunite, I suppose.
As you kind of coast along the Lily Cove Lane, you see multiple estates, just huge mansions, kind of separated in comparison to like the normal residential areas. It's more exclusive here. There's just one like huge mansion per lot, kind of. You see that you're being kind of escorted to the deepest closest to the deeper parts of Lily Cove, and it stops, and he goes down, opens the door. After you.
Oh, thank you. I go down.
My good man, where are we?
This will be your temporary residence while you stay in this town.
I see.
And then he claps his hands 2 times. a man of kind of grayish salt and pepper hair, slicked back with a black formal coat, goes out and like immediately appears in front of all of you. Ah. Good day. My name is Jenkins. I will be your personal aide.
Butler. Good
Welcome
morning.
to the Griffin's Hall.
Oh, where is that?
I will show you. This will be your residence for the rest of the journey.
Oh,
Big house.
Nasty.
okay.
Every
We got to.
every
Okay.
whim and every need that you have, just communicated with me and our staff all over this keep will make sure that your needs are satisfied. So please, enjoy. Now, what
Thank
would you
you,
guys
Jenkins.
like to do?
What can we do?
What can we do?
Is the butler still here?
The butler's waiting for the very first thing that you guys want to do.
May I ask,
Yes.
when are we supposed to meet the king?
Dinner time.
Oh right. You should prepare for that.
What time is it?
Currently, it is about 2 in the afternoon.
Okay.
So,
I immediately go to the
how
big
do we
piano.
prepare? How do we prepare for it?
Oh, you might want to get dressed up for the occasion. Seeing as some of you might not have brought your formal clothes, yes?
Do we still have those fancy clothes?
Does
I
this
do have
place have
fancy
fancy
clothes.
clothes?
I have my fancy clothes.
I
Does
do have
Blaze
a fancy clothes.
I think everybody has. Do we still all have our fancy clothes?
I would
we do,
assume so,
right?
yes.
Mm,
Yes.
mm, mm.
I got my fancy priest robes.
Fancy priest robes. And it's
So-
hot. I'll see you.
In a few short hours, I will come back. If you need me, just clap 2 times and I will be there.
I'm so tempted to clap, but there's nothing to ask for.
He goes outside and he comes back. Yes.
Oh, sorry. It's just been a while. Thank you.
So, Jenkins,
It's all right. Yes.
would you have some set of clothes?
Clothes according to your
Adorable.
sizes are already set up in your closets.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Thank you.
Very well. He goes up around and like outside. So what would you guys like to do?
Wanna explore?
I want to find out where my room is. I'm guessing
open-
I'm rooming with
Same.
Door.
Spade.
You guys can assign rooms right now if you want.
We have rooms.
There's 7 of us and there's 6
I-
people
I
for
go to-
this one room.
I go
there-
to
is
Spade
there-
and I'm like, I think we should bunk together.
Oh goodness.
I will
We still don't know if Spade agrees.
No, if
Oh,
Spade
she'll
would
have
agree,
to.
we'll find it out.
She'll have to.
She'll have
She'll
to.
have
We have no
to.
choice.
we'll see later, you know. We'll see
Okay.
later.
Yeah.
Oh, I know who's gonna stay in the fancy room. Wink,
Yeah.
wink.
Nudge,
The
nudge.
last time I was left alone with Aster, may I remind you of what
You
happened?
know, so they can sleep peacefully. I'll sleep on the couch just in case anything's happening.
Anything happened. Good call.
They
Good
were
call.
on the bed and Hayden's just like on the couch.
Okay.
Okay, you two supervised
The supervisor.
Some chaperone.
space with space for
Are
the
you
Holy
dancing with
Spirit.
Jesus? Are you dancing with space
Leave
for
space
Jesus?
for
in
the
between?
Holy Spirit.
Oh God.
I'll sleep on the couch just in case Alois and Aster want to share the same room, and something bad happen again.
Not again. Not again.
Goodness.
So,
Oh.
how would you like to spend the next few hours? Would you like to play the piano?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll me a performance check.
Bard, 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 bard.
Ooh. Okay.
Bard.
I would say that you set the theme as you all kind of like settle in, as you all settle into as you all settle into this abode of yours. You kind of feel a little bit of like a sort of momentary peace as you play those notes on the piano. The feel of the ivory is very familiar to you, as if you've played on this piano before. You settle on a familiar tune to you, something that you've written a long time ago.
No.
You start to play, and it brings you back to innocence, especially when you are here. You are brought back to your childhood. You almost see yourself as a kid once more. But the difference is there's no bitterness in your heart right now.
Aww.
As Alois is playing, there is like no mistaking the joy and happiness on his face, since he set eyes on the castle, on the land. And as he's playing, the music comes so naturally to him that he moves his head over to the group with like this really big smile, and on the fly his fingers move in a different way, and he's composing a different type of melody as he looks over to his new set of friends.
I would like to ask Mihryn,
Yes.
would you like to make a performance check with advantage?
Oh.
Oh my.
What? Mm. That's a 15 and a nat 20.
20, a nat 20.
20!
Oh
I love
god.
this. I love
The dice
this
gods have spoken.
wholesome
Mihryn.
moment.
In your heart, you feel the urge as you hear the melodies. Words spring up from the bottom of your heart.
Okay. I sing it.
You start with a melody coming out, just a few hums, and then Alois kind of notices, banks in on the musical crescendo that you're going through. From your heart, words such as hope and redemption come into play. Slowly but surely, you sing something that almost feels as natural as breathing for you. I will make you think of a title of a song, and it will be canon to the world now.
Oh.
It can't be Redemption Song because that's a real song.
It's a real song.
Copyright. No.
Copyright.
Right now? Should I think of it right now?
If you can, if you want to.
Oh.
Go Mihryn. I'm just your accompanist.
Hmm. I hope springs eternal.
Ooh. It's pretty neat.
With the chorus coming in, you say these words: hope springs eternal. And even when the driest season overwhelms the depths of my soul, hope springs eternal. and it springs forevermore.
That's pretty good, Zeb.
Pretty good. It's really pog.
Very pugs up. God damn. 10 out of 10.
You see, as you share this tender moment, I'd like to ask Hayden,
Yes.
Make a
please
performance check.
make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
Oh
no!
my
Start crying for
God.
us! Start crying for us, Hayden!
Who's gonna
Cry,
have
Hayden,
Dirty
cry!
20.
Oh,
Dirty
cry!
No, I'm not crying.
With a dirty 20, you almost hear, with the music and the song coming from the two behind you, you almost hear laughter in your head, like a child running, saying, "You can't treat me that way. I'm not a kid anymore."
Oh, God damn it. You grew up so fast.
It kind of like echoes through your head right now. As you do this gesture,
It's like just woke up gesture, you know. It's like,
and finally, Blaze, I would like you to make a wisdom saving throw as well.
oh god.
When it comes
Can I
to
choose
Blaze,
to willingly fail?
But absolutely.
All right, I choose to fail. Just
Can I just not?
Right now, can you tell me what exactly? Where are your eyes right now?
right, he is looking. He from where he is right now. He's leaning over by the table, and he's just taking this view, and he's just looking over at Mihryn and at the two performers, and he's nodding to the tune and feeling the song in his own
Without the
Yeah.
head hurty,
Mhm.
without the head hurting, you hear a sentence in your mind.
Ora.
Not bad for someone who has two first names.
What does that mean?
What
that
does
mean?
that
What does that
mean?
mean?
Probably there's a response echoes, "Hey, I'm just doing my best." Right place.
Oh, wait, we're gonna be late.
Come on, let's get some asses out, Sophia. Another day. Then
God, you hear a whistle,
whistle.
and you hear something perch on your shoulder. And as you come back to your senses, you see that there is something perched on your shoulder.
What?
Fucking knew it.
Something that looks like a raven.
Blaze looks at it. A part of him is not sure what he's looking at, but then the other is 1,000,000% sure. It's like he knows what this is, and he looks towards it. He sees it, and at first there's confusion. Then he nods. He then you call it? He puts up his arm hand over it, like urging it to like hop onto his hand.
You see it kind of like move its head. And it perches onto your hand.
And as if to just confirm what his thoughts, he taps on this creature. What is it? Is it real?
And
Is
it kind of nuzzles onto your finger. And I will give you, because of all of this collective moment,
Yes.
I'm gonna give you a free. God, I hate myself. Free find familiar spell.
Hmm.
Oh,
It's gonna be custom only to you.
Yes, thank you.
let's go.
It's like a part of him is like the part of him that is 100% sure. It's like very just really amused at this. Then the other one that doesn't know what's going on. It's like it's more curious, and then it's like there's this conflicting there's this conflicting thoughts in his head, where resulting in him just awkwardly poking at the familiar.
I poke at the familiar, kind of like, poof. And it looks to the side, and it makes eye contact with the Windchimes.
Oh no!
Windchimes is like staring at it, and they
Uh,
have like a good 2 minutes just staring at each other.
Birds.
Catching this, Blaze just like flicks his hand, and I would like to, as it is a bonus action, to like put it in its pocket dimension, just dispel it, make it.
It immediately vanishes.
And he awkwardly looks at Windchimes, and he looks away.
Windchimes kind of like
He looks away.
looks at the other side.
You know that meme? You know that meme? Looks away.
I would say that everyone being caught up with this moment, everyone right now, you four have 1 inspiration.
Ooh.
So if we didn't use yes last time, do we have 2?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna need it.
So, with the rest of the day still ahead, what would you guys like to do?
Could we probably?
What can we do?
Is there
What
anything
can
to
we do?
explore around here, or could
Absolutely.
we explore outside?
Absolutely. What would you guys like to do?
Oh, Zep prep this.
No, wait.
Yes.
Eventually, I want. No, never mind. I'm
No,
gonna save
go
this up
ahead.
for later. No, I'm gonna save this up
Ah.
for later because we don't have. I don't think we have time. It's like there's. You can just see, Blaze like after just exploring the rooms. You know, checking out the other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You can see him. Like pull up his bag. Pull up something in his bag, revealing the hat of rat.
The Hat of Rat.
Hat.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
you do have a hat of rat.
What is that?
The hat of
Half
vermin.
that.
Then he's just thinking. He puts up his empty hand.
Mm.
Mhm.
And he like makes a gesture. It's like,
To come over?
and after like a few times twisting, making a quick twist, the raven is just conjures up in his arm. And he shakes his head. And
You see the raven. You see the raven look at the hat.
and at that he twists his arm once again, putting it back.
Kind of,
It vanishes.
kind of nudge Mihryn. This is new,
Yes.
right? This is new.
Oh, the hat is not new. He won that.
I meant the
Didn't he?
bird
Oh,
out of
the
thin air.
bird. I just
That's new,
naturally
right?
assume that everyone does it.
Can you
I
do
mean,
that?
It happens to me in the mornings,
I think
but
that's
I guess
video.
not at the same. I guess it's not the same thing.
we could go shopping.
We could. I mean, our fine clothes are fine, but we have been using them over and over again.
That's true.
I've only
But we could
used
check the
mine
closet
once.
first.
Twice.
Let's check the closet first.
Two nobles playing dress up.
All right. So, who's gonna check the closet? Let me know.
Seeing
They
the two
can-
of them. Go on.
I want to bring Blaze over.
Yeah, no, Blaze is coming with the both of you.
Yes.
He's like
I'm
curious
just
as
gonna.
well.
I'm just taking a nap on the couch.
He's
Come
like,
on,
"Is that-"
Hayden.
He's like the dad. On the
Come on.
couch, like,
This is
dad.
Or no,
I'll
no.
find you some clothes. I'll find you
I'll
some
go
clothes,
with them.
Hayden.
I'll go with them.
Okay. Oh, you don't trust me to find you good clothes? All right.
I'm already there with you guys.
Closet.
So,
Where's the closet? Which closet
would-
was it?
I think it's this one.
it's the closet in the main room. Yes, there you go.
No, okay.
Dress up time.
Oh no.
So, who wants to go first?
I opened the closet. What do I see?
As you open the closet, you see multiple. It seems bigger on the inside. As you open it, it seems to extend. You can fit like your whole half of your body inside of it.
Wow.
Ooh.
As you
Neat.
pull something, you see that there are like multiple things that are put up there, and it's protected with a cloth just to keep the dust away from it, and within each like protective cloth embroidered are each individual's names.
Oh.
Oh.
It's already prepared.
Yes. I take the ones with our names and I hand it over to them. Here you go.
Thank you.
Here, Hayden, it has your name.
Okay. What does mine look like?
You were gonna start with you.
Hayden
Yeah.
first. Hayden
Hayden
first.
first.
They gave it to me first, so I was like, what does mine look like?
Okay.
Oh, he's ready.
Oh, he's
You're
pulling up
ready,
his
bro.
notes.
He's ready.
Oh, this one.
Wait. Okay. This
He was
one.
anticipating dress up.
Wait. This imagine. Okay. I can't show this on stream,
Yeah. Just send it on world chat or
Table.
on table chat.
but yes. Wait a minute. Okay. This one. I am going to send it on our table chat. It will only be for us though, I'm sorry. For those watching.
Uh,
Oh.
Let's start drawing it.
never should have come here.
Whoa.
And over it, because it's not just like one piece, there's also something like covering it as well.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
So the covering is a black like robe.
Oh.
Okay, all right.
So just to describe it, it looks it's kind of cobalt-ish. Is that cobalt or like
Mhm.
navy?
Cobalt. blue.
Cobalt.
Yeah, it's cobalt blue. It's cobalt blue hooded robe. With the robe and the hood has like a silver lining on the ends of it. So for those watching, and I can't show it to you, that is what it looks like. And over it is a very almost black robe that's held up together by a silver like a silver button type thing that's huge. Who wants to go next?
Blaze is already like
Yeah.
doing
Yeah,
that.
fitting it.
Yeah.
Blaze, you're gonna go next?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Blaze, this, my friend, is for you.
I'm excited.
Outfit reveal.
Oh.
Oh my.
Handsome.
Whoa.
And he nods at it.
For Blaze, it is similar to what it is, what you could assume to be military-esque uniform. It has a navy blue color to it, and the sides and the ends of it are gold. Has a gold trim. It is centered with a black belt and a gold chain that leads to a timepiece on the inside. Over it is a cloak that flows down. It is also navy blue, but within, it's not exactly like that. It's a little bit darker on the outside, but the fur is black as well. I hope I'm describing it well for those watching right now.
I kind of send like a little green orb to Blaze's way, and it makes his metal a little bit shinier. I clean it up.
It kind of shimmers.
And he looks at your way and he nods. Like as
I'm
if saying
burning
thank.
them now.
For Blaze, he's not wearing all of it just yet. He's just wearing mainly the cloak, looking at the boots. He's got are the boots included, DM?
The boots are included.
Okay, it's
Yes.
like these are knee-high boots, my guys. He's looking very dapper. And he's looking at the boots, putting it on, like, and now he's looking at a place where he can just he can like disrobe and actually put the entire thing on.
He's getting ready so early. Oh my god.
So it's like a kid who just got
It's so
a
precious.
new set of clothes,
Mm-hmm.
and he just bundles up all the clothes. I would imagine that some of you might be like mortified at this, since bundling it up together, it's like gonna crease the clothes. Yeah,
As
exactly.
you bundle it up,
Yeah.
Alois visibly fails. And I was like, oh, it's okay. I can take it.
Yeah, and he like rushes out and remembers that there's a different room. he rushes out just to move over to the room, and you hear a door close.
With Blaze out of my view, Alois becomes visibly stressed. Oh, the clothes.
Okay, who's up next?
I check what's in my thing.
Ooh.
Oh my.
For Mihryn, it's larger than the others.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And it seems to kind of go puff out at the bottom.
Hmm.
It's like a weird
This is
bell-like
yours.
dress.
Whoa.
Oh. I can get used to this.
No.
For our viewers at home,
For audio-only viewers,
it has a corset like upper piece that has ruffles all around the chest area, and lining the chest down to the torso are gold trimmings with, as you peer closer to it, has inlaid sapphire going down.
Oh my
That
god.
is a fancy ass dress.
Expensive.
This is
It has
gorgeous.
a sweetheart neckline,
Yes.
and then like it's like an A-line skirt.
Yee, okay. One thing I love about D&D is this dress up. I'm sorry.
It's
okay.
Playing dress up.
We
is fun.
are dripping.
I love
We are
this.
dripping.
This
Yo,
isn't just dripping,
I
guys. This
love
is a
dress up.
waterfall.
Last but not least,
Alois.
are you ready?
Yeah. Give me the drip.
For Alois, since you have been residing here for quite a long time already, you've been given 3 options.
Oh. Fancy man gets fancy options. Watch me steal
Option
the other two.
number 1.
or just bring it with
Gremlin.
me. Wow.
Option number 2. Wait, let's dwell on this a little bit and describe it to the people watching at home. It is how will I describe this? It seems to be a play on what a jester's formal attire would look like. It has golden leaves all over the upper part of the chest area, opening into a shallow V that exposes a little bit of your collarbone and the Adam's apple as it springs up. Multiple flowers adorn like the side of the neck as it ruffles up to a striped black and white kind of like furled cloth, and then on the hands it resembles dragon scales as it goes down, directing towards your wrists, and your wrists have a kind of like petals opening all around to spring out your hand. That's a lot of
Very
words.
dainty. Yes.
Yes. Next option. This is your next option.
Ooh.
Next option is a little bit more conservative formal. It is a white piece with a lot of gold, with a lot of like gold inlaid into it. Arm guards, actually, there are like arm guards for you that has like gold on the side, and it almost resembles what a like a traditional, like if a dove needed a formal attire.
That's what it is.
So first is the jester.
Yes.
Now it's a
Now
dove.
it's a dove.
And this is your third. Okay, this is your third.
Ooh. I think this is the look.
This
This is the look.
Yeah,
This
Zep,
is
Zep
the look.
intentionally left it like
Yeah,
at
I
the-
did.
at glass.
I did.
This is the look.
This is the Alois.
The look. This is Alois drip.
It
For
is-
audio only viewers.
Okay, for audio only viewers. It is a
It is a golden emerald affair. It has
Thank you.
sheer puffed sleeves,
yes.
Yeah.
quarter sleeves,
Quarter
and then
sleeves.
and then it becomes more like tight
Band.
armbands,
Mhm.
yes, with
Armbands,
like
yeah.
with like gold and like gems inlaid into the gold.
It's just very ornate
As you
and
look
very shiny.
at the like all the ornate pieces of it, it's made out of jade.
Ooh.
Fancy. This is practically armor.
It's made out of
Expensive.
jade, especially like on the bottom. It's kind of reinforced a little bit with jade.
Mhm.
My
That is-
God.
With some of the petal types in your the back of your hands.
I look up at you, Alois, and I ask, how rich is Thegon, would you say?
Bearing in mind that our old kingdom was all three into one, and Alois is kind of like dancing around your question, and that this country probably inherited all of our an empire's worth, perhaps
The Empire.
hundreds of years of empire's worth.
I see.
And he just
As-
looks back at the clothes.
And as you say that, the door swings open, and there you see Victor.
Hell yeah,
Triumphantly. I mean, God Blaze. Triumphantly. like,
Are you
Oh,
wrinkled?
Blaze, you
yes,
you
can
look
see
so
that
handsome.
parts of his parts of his
Oh,
outfit are
Blaze.
wrinkled.
You look so great. And Alois gets up,
He's
and as he
beaming
puts
right
his
now.
his hands on your shoulders, you turn green very slightly as he prestidigitations away the wrinkles.
You look very handsome, Blaze. Although this is a little early to put on our clothes.
As you say that, his
It's
shoulders
going-
like slump.
Oh, but it's all right. It looks
It's all
very
right.
nice.
You can stay in that. You
Yeah,
can
yeah.
soak in it,
I'm pretty
marinate in
sure-
it if you want.
I might take a while, so it's better that some of us finish early. You know. Great
Yes.
thinking, Blaze.
And he puts his hand is raised again.
It certainly can be lounged around in, especially here in the confines of your.
And
of the hold.
he like swings his arms around slightly just to feel the if the wind. I mean, you know, if air just circulates inside of it, it's not stuffy or anything.
It feels
child.
even with the fabric, it feels unusually lightweight. Even with like the fabric chosen for your suit, it feels unusually lightweight, and it's kind of flexible and not like resistant to a little bit of tearing. Not too much though.
He like as he swings it, he feels a tension on.
It is just a dinner tonight, right? No other affairs? Like Alois kind of looks up at the party.
I thought it was some kind of feast.
Like,
are we not supposed to talk to the kings?
I mean, yes, but like, that's it, right? No dancing or perhaps.
Oh, I hope there's dancing.
I mean, it is a feast, you know.
You see spring up from beside you.
The mention of a dance, Blaze is like, oh no.
You cold, sire.
Jenkins, do you know if it's just a dinner, just a talk, or do you think the king would make us dance and have like festivities tonight?
From what I've heard, you will be formally introduced. And you will meet a lot of people within the nobilities. This land.
Oh,
It's a dinner ball.
Nobles will be around.
A lot of nobles, yes.
It's a dinner ball then.
Jenkins, do you know how to play the piano?
Unfortunately, I do
Oh, no.
not. But I do know someone who does.
I feel like it might be safe if we ran basic dance etiquette to the group before the dinner, just in case.
Just in case.
There's going to be a lot of I'm sorry. It's ingrained in how we grew up. All these parties, they usually have dances.
Certainly. I will get the dance instructor ready in just a few moments.
Oh.
In the meantime, I have also heard that right after the party, you will also have your initial council meeting.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Directly after.
You are formally invited to the King's Council.
All right. Nerve-wracking.
Oh, but I'm sure you'll knock it out of the park, sir.
Thank you, Jenkins.
So, with that said, I will bring you your dance instructor in just a few moments.
Dance time, baby.
You see Jenkins
Yeah.
spring out.
Used up by 20. Oh no. I'm not gonna dance well.
and you see someone knock on the door.
Yes.
Quite quick.
I am here.
What's your name?
You see, prestidigitations open the doors. He has his hands upwards like that. And you see
God.
that it kind of looks similar to Jenkins.
Is it just
But with
Jenkins
A
pretending to
different
be
accent?
Can I perception check? Is this just...
If you want to, you can. You most certainly can.
That's a 12.
With 812, it's kind of hard to put a finger on it whether or not this is Jenkins.
Can I insight check this man?
God.
You certainly can. He seems
17.
sincere about teaching you how to dance.
While he's there, at the front of the door, directly in front of our eyes,
Someone kind of appears from behind you.
oh,
Yes.
Hello, Jenkins.
You called.
nothing. Oh, your instructor is here. Very fast. Thank you.
As you peer to your backside, your instructor's gone.
Is there
Never mind. He
a
went
weird
missing.
man?
What sort of Mr. Bean shit is this?
Oh.
I guess we just have to roll with this. Just
All right.
yeah, let's just roll with it. What was the name of the instructor? Did he give us his name?
He just
I forgot.
appeared.
Did he give you his name?
Weird.
No, he didn't.
Forgot to give his name.
Let
but
me
he
call
did
on
make
him
this
again.
post.
He goes outside the door, closes the door once more. It opens up once again. Whoosh! Hello,
Is
it is I, the very famous dance instructor of Dragonfort. My name is Rico.
Pleased to
All
meet
right.
you, Rico.
yes, pleased to
Oh,
meet
no,
you.
no,
Rico.
I am sorry. It is not Rico. It is Rico.
You have to roll the R's.
Rico.
Yes.
Rico. Yes.
That is my name. Do not wear it out.
All right.
We shall be needing dance instructions on how to dance in a formal ball.
Ah, yes. The formal dance. Waltz, I presume.
It's the safest
I
bet.
would presume so, yes.
Yes, and it's the easiest.
Please, grab a partner. Partner
Um,
up!
Go, guys.
I look at Hayden.
Okay. I'll partner up.
Zebianites together.
I'll partner up with Mihryn then.
You see music start to play out of nowhere. Everybody! Stand up.
We're at an odd number. Who's not
Yeah, we're-
dancing?
Who's partnered with whom?
I'm partner up with Hayden.
Okay.
Blaze is shaking.
And then
Blaze, dance with Spade.
Liz.
Why are they not here? My goodness.
Try not to step on the toes of your partner. But most importantly, feel the dance. That is the most important part.
Oh.
Feel it from the
okay.
inside.
Oh.
Springing out like a wellspring of love. And I would like you
Rico
all...
dancing with Windchimes.
Yes, Rico is dancing with Windchimes.
Oh, Windchimes.
Oh, it's so tiny.
Oh, Windchimes. I'm so sorry.
Are we rolling performance?
Everyone, please roll me a combined performance.
Combined performance.
Here's the
Yes.
thing, I have 0 on performance, so Mihryn, I'm sorry.
24.
It is
I
a
don't
DC
like this not one bit.
DC 30.
6 left,
I
guys.
got a 15. Just got a 15.
Well, it's a performance. A performance.
Oh god!
You see, I'm not really much of a dancer. I'm more of a stand in the background church boy. We don't do
You see-
dancing at church.
You see, as you kind of both nudge each other forwards, you kind of clunk together because you are still wearing your armor, right? You didn't
I
wear the
haven't
dress.
changed. I haven't changed.
So I would say that as you move forward, you kind of step on Hayden's big toe,
Oh, ouch.
and it kind of takes a while for you to realize that you are kind of stepping on it because of how heavy your greaves are. But Hayden,
I'm so
you
sorry,
feel
Hayden.
something warm on your big toe.
Ow.
Ouch. Pain.
What's on my toe?
You see that there is kind of something sticky on your big toe.
What the fuck is on my big toe?
Oh
What
my
is
god.
this?
Did I just injure? Did I just injure Hayden? I rolled a 15 and I
They're
injured Hayden.
Would you like to take off your boot?
I will
Sure.
take off my boot. I will. Can I like stop stepping on him now? I'm like, oh
Oh,
As you do, look at your boot. You look at your big toe. You see the nail kind of
come on. Pain.
slide upward a little bit,
Oh god.
and it's bleeding on the sides.
Alright, time to heal this shit up. Oh god.
no!
Zep,
Let
why?
me get that for you. I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
You do take
Oh my god, he's actually.
Oh my god. He's
just 1 damage.
God damn it.
Take 1 damage. Okay.
Yes.
You know,
just
you're
one
limping
damage.
for the night or some shit.
I mean, unless Mihryn, you know.
I will cure wounds.
With a spell slot on it. Yes.
You don't have to, because I just use healing hands.
Oh, there you
Oh,
go.
yeah.
That's
Okay.
true, that's true.
Okay.
Right,
Alright. I am so sorry.
It's fine. I am not much of a dancer.
You hold your hand towards it. It kind of sends like a jolt of light and electricity. You see the nail kind of pop back in, and the bleeding kind of reside. Most unfortunate, but there is no pain. No, I am wrong. You cannot gain from anything if you have not experienced pain while doing it, yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
You can see as like Alois is dancing with his partner. Don't worry about it. Like as they're going
Do you
around.
mean Aster?
Don't worry about it. As you all having like this commotion happen, Alois kind of like looks over to you, Mihryn, and then he's like, "Well, better Hayden than a nobleman."
Yes, that is true. Hayden
So
can
sorry,
take
Hayden.
it.
And I was kind of like twirling around.
Hayden can take it. It's fine, I guess.
You even see with Aster kind of like the fur on his coat kind of swooshes through the air as you kind of spin around in like a perfect motion. You
Gaze.
yes. But as for Blaze, you misstep a little bit, and you see Spade, instead of falling, kind of push you and do a little bit of like a flip, bracing yourself. Don't do that again.
I don't think we're supposed to push our partners.
You kind of hear a mutter again. Better are friends than nobles.
I take off my greaves just to like not step on Hayden again. I take them off.
You take
I'm
them
barefoot,
off.
yeah.
Your little feetsies are feel the breeze of the wind.
Yeah.
Now I would like for you two to make a performance check again.
Oh,
Okay.
So guys,
my performance check is like okay.
ooh.
Oh, Hayden.
Hey, Hayden.
Look at my
I quit.
greaves.
How does that happen?
What is going on?
The dice! It's aware!
No, the dice
No,
knows that Hayden
sorry.
cannot
Dice
dance
know.
for shit. The dice knows that
Hayden
Hayden
can't dance for shit.
You can't
With,
dance for shit.
I'm an artistic church boy, so yeah.
You know what happens?
What?
As you kind of both approach each other, Hayden kind of ushering for your hand. Your one hand goes to the other, right?
Yeah.
And as your other hands make a mistake of meeting as well on the other side, it
What
makes
do
a
we
circuit.
Sabianites electrocute each other.
No.
You feel that
Of
like slight when you touch someone,
Yeah.
and even though you're kind of a little bit resistant to lightning, this caught you off guard because it's from a Zebulite.
I'm so sorry. I'm just a little. I'm. It's been a while since I've danced. I'm so sorry.
This doesn't usually happen.
Should we
I don't dance.
eliminate the rug?
Maybe.
No.
No?
It's fine. It's fine.
Is this a Zevianite thing?
Kind of yes, but
Oh.
it's gonna be fine. We're gonna be wearing shoes later, so it's not gonna.
One last try.
One last. Let's try this one last time, Hayden. Zevianites never quit.
Okay.
If not, maybe you two shouldn't dance together late at night.
Yes, perhaps.
Let's see what happens.
Hayden, please.
Woo, if I roll another nat one, I swear to God, I will.
Holy shit!
Holy shit.
It's diminishing returns for me.
Hayden.
Come on, Hayden. Hayden,
Hayden.
come on.
Hayden, even if you roll a 20, we're not gonna pass.
Give me a 1.
We got a 10.
We got a 10.
You see the instructor say, Nothing is hopeless. Nothing is hopeless. Perhaps a switch in partner would do you good.
You see us, like, because, like, we're really into it. We're, like, so warlike about it. We're fighting for dominion on who's gonna lead the dance. So we're both just like, yeah.
Like sumo wrestling.
We're kind of wrestling at this point. We're like,
You know that meme where like two Beyblades when two tops meet each other?
ching, or like, oh. This is how it
You
sounds,
see
right?
Enrico. You see Enrico kind of. Please. Rico kind of makes the mistake of touching both of you on the shoulders.
Oh no!
He's
Then
gonna
he
get
sent back, and he kind of cracks the table a little bit. He's like flown backwards. That is going to leave a mark in the morning.
We are very sorry, but we
Maybe
don't know how to get out of this. We don't know how to get out of this.
You have to let each other go. You have to let each other go.
No, neither of us wants to lose this.
Would you like to roll one last time?
Well, again.
We're too
Again.
competitive.
Again.
I swear. I swear to God.
God! I hate it here. Just a 9.
a poor
rolled
dancer.
3 nat ones
It's so
in a
comic.
performance check.
You are so
How was
comically
that
bad at
possible?
it. Hayden. You're so comically bad at dancing.
It's like this. It's the stiff body, the altar body, the church boy in him. You know.
You don't even know how to hold Mihryn by the waist. We're just both
crushing.
holding hands and just.
You have like this big
I
old
am
space for
not the
Zevian.
least delicate person in the world.
As you both kind of like nudge each other, your hands just interconnected. It looks kind of like the initial thing that happens whenever a Dragon Ball Z fight ensues, where they would like overpower each other. And you almost feel the air getting electric. As you see
The Zevianites.
a loud thunder rumble from outside, and everyone within the room is like,
Zevian hates dancing. Is that our takeaway?
You know, at this point, what Blaze is gonna do is he twirls his arm around and like pushes it forward, summoning the familiar. And it just missiles its way towards the both of them.
it kind of pushes on the hand away just to break the circuit.
Whoa!
It's kind of
You
pecking
see-
on both of your hands to get away.
Alois
Just
kind of
like-
like stopped dancing with Aster at this point, and his hand is kind of like glowing green, like he was ready to cast silence. So there's like no more thunder. Like, and he's like debating still whether he should.
You see Aster in tears, laughing his ass off on the side.
Guess we shouldn't
dancing.
dance in the ball, but we should dance in the battlefield because that was really good.
Maybe if you run out of spells, if you dance
Yes,
bad enough, Zevian will help you.
God, I just feel bad for this.
You see him. You see the dance instructor take like a piece of paper. Zevianites don't dance.
I mean, I don't
Mihryn,
know.
Hayden, Bard, multiclass.
You know, I'm pretty sure Zevians can't dance together.
Hey, Windchimes.
I guess
Roy.
I guess we can't
Windchimes.
dance
Roy.
together. Zevianites are not supposed to dance.
Roy,
It's like, you know, when two same charges are together, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Yes. I go over to Blaze.
And the bird is now
Would you
on
like
his
to
on his
try
hand.
dancing with me? And maybe Spade can dance with Hayden. Maybe
And-
that can work.
With a flick of his hand, he desummons desummons the bird.
Take it.
And at first unsure, he just slowly nods.
Okay. All right.
Both of you, roll me a performance check with
Oh, God.
advantage.
My
please.
performance. Oh, with advantage. Okay.
He has pity on us.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Blaze! Why? 21
You see him.
and a 4.
Okay.
21.
Now I
Zevian
would
can
like.
dance.
Oh hey Ace. I would
Ace.
like Spade and
Oh my God.
I'd like Spade and Hayden to please roll me a performance check with advantage.
You're dancing right now.
You're dancing right
now. Okay.
Yes,
All
you
right.
are being taught how to dance.
with we
Okay.
both got advantage.
You both got advantage. You-
Hayden, I swear to God, if you get another
I got a
What is going
9.
on?
For context, for the guys who just got here, Hayden has rolled performance to dance 4 times, 5, and out of the 5, 4 have been nat ones.
Oh god.
He has been
Okay,
rolling
well,
that once.
There's another nat one over there.
What is this?
What are these rolls? What are these rolls?
I'm sorry. Spade is not charismatic.
No,
I mean Hayden.
Spade, you're good,
Hayden's
Spade.
nat ones are just insane.
This is the
You
4th
see-
one.
I rolled the 17 this time.
You see, as you switch partners, it seems to still be a little bit rough, but you see hope in Rico's eyes.
We're not. So Windchimes is dancing with Rico. With
you're
You're dancing with Rico.
You're dancing with the instructor.
Yes,
Okay.
that I can work with.
Yes. All right.
You see him take a deep sigh of relief. Let's call it a day, shall we?
Yes.
Good luck with your dances.
Oh my god.
Make sure you don't dance with Zevianites, I suppose.
Zevianites. We will have a new rule for dancing. Zevianites should not dance with other Zevianites.
But I mean, all of the people.
Zevianites shall not dance with other Zevianites. You see him with like smoke rising up from the tips of his hair from being electrocuted.
Yes.
That
of
is
course.
final.
Yes. Yes, of course. I'm sorry.
Now I need me some water. I need me some water. You see him slipping out of the accent just a little bit as he
This is our
limps
butler.
outside the door, closes it from behind him. You hear a deep grunt from outside. Hello, welcome, welcome, Spade and Windchimes. You have just been escorted. It's okay. You guys have just been escorted towards the city of Dragonfort, and you have been given this keep as your temporary home. This keep is called the Griffin Hold, and this will be your temporary residence for the meantime. And in the evening, you guys will have a formal dinner.
You can report.
So right now,
Yeah.
you guys can do whatever you want. You still have a couple of I guess 1 or 2 hours to spare before you go into the dinner itself. What would you guys like to do?
Wait, quick question. DM.
Yes.
Are Windchimes and Spade wearing their outfits as well?
Oh, they do have fancy outfits.
Should have fancy outfits as well.
Yes. For Spade.
Ooh.
Who would like to bring out the outfits for them?
Alois runs to the room and he comes out with like 2 hangers and like there's cloth over it, right? And your names are embroidered on it, and he just has like the biggest smile on his face as he runs out with it. Like, you guys haven't seen your outfits yet. And he kind of like puts it on the kind of damaged table.
Okay. Who would like to go first?
I guess I want to like look at it as soon as I get it,
Okay.
because I don't have other clothes. So
Fancy.
We are starting with Spade. Spade,
yes.
this is what you get. Wait lang. Let me just find the thing. I would say that it is ordained with a side tiara that connects to the back piece of the back side of your the top that makes this. This is what it looks like. It's in table chat.
Whoa.
Oh, yo, that okay,
Whoa,
sweet.
That's sick.
Love that
Dripping.
mix up.
The
Oh,
drip.
amazing.
For our watchers at home, please help me describe this.
Just dripping.
It's kind of
There-
like a bolero jacket.
Yeah, it's like a
That's
bolero.
with like a high collar that's like tied together with
sleeves.
like gold chains
Yeah,
and long sleeves.
and it's embroidered all in gold.
Mhm.
And you kind of have this like white top underneath it's got like
It's kind of like
delicate-
armor.
yeah, it looks like the lacings on it look like armor in that sense. So like you have stuff going like that.
It's fancy but also
Um,
practical.
Yeah. It's secured with like a singular I think that's a vest.
You think that's the best?
I
Yes.
think it's a vest, but other than that, it's like black and gold, and like there's as Zep was saying, right, like a tiara side piece thing. It
Very
looks like
spiky.
the Philippine flag in
What?
terms of spike.
The spiky parts.
Kinda.
The sun.
The spiky parts.
sun
of
in the
Philippine
spiky
flag, right?
parts.
The sun. Yeah.
It kind of does ish.
Right? So
Yeah.
like think who's that, Miss Universe?
Which one?
We have so
Catriona
many.
Gray.
Oh,
like
okay.
her iconic earring, right? Think
Yeah.
like that. And then but like tiara wise. And it's like black and gold as well. It's like really cool.
Yes. We have been playing dress up for a few minutes now.
Oh, God.
I love dress up.
It's amazing.
And for Windchimes, I would say this is what you get. Windchimes, it is a combination of this. You see, kind of a vested shirt, a vest on a vest on a white kind of like long dress shirt.
Yeah. I can
That's. I'm just gonna show it to you.
see that. Nice.
That's what's on the inside, but
I can see it. It's not
the hood on the outside
Hmm.
looks a little bit like this. It's a little bit cute.
gosh, what is it? Oh,
That's
okay.
kind of cool.
Kind of drippy.
Drippy.
Okay.
Wait.
Oh, I love this coat. Ooh.
Dude,
So
I wouldn't mind that drip. What the fuck?
Right?
Yeah, everybody's in drip right now.
It
I love
closes.
dress up.
It kind of closes out from the outside, but if you peer inside, it is a white and green kind of a vest shirt, and then hood on the outside. But the difference here with the picture that I sent you is that it actually still does have a hood connected to it on top. So, can someone help me explain what it looks like to the people watching?
So
No,
basically,
we can't.
Windchimes outfit.
Go, Roy.
You ever seen a Lolita, the Lolita version of a male outfit?
yeah, it's kind of like that. So
That's
Windchimes-
Windchimes' cloak.
So Windchime sees Spade taking off the cover, and he's shocked. He's like, you can see it in his expression. He's like, the hell? This is really fancy stuff. So you can see his curiosity sort of well up a bit.
Mm.
He opens the cover, and he sees a white dress shirt with the obligatory aristocratic puffy sleeves.
I love the puffy sleeves.
And something, as you continue to observe your clothes, something is there's like a box also, Alois, as you go inside the closet once more. There is a box, like a circular box that has the name Windchimes on it still.
Oh, fuck. Oh,
I come back out with one.
Fancy.
There's still one more.
Another one. I have like
Another
three
one.
now.
Open it.
I have 3 now.
That's what you see.
Gosh.
Yo, that's so cool.
Whoa.
It's
I have-
a plague doctor mask, but it's
With-
gilded with ornate
the
gold.
The yassification of a plague doctor
It's
mask.
a yassified plague doctor mask.
It's Windchimes Yeezys because he can't wear
It's
shoes.
Yeezys.
Yeezys.
Oh my god.
So that said, you still have a little bit time to spare. What would you guys like to do? There are still things to look at within the hold itself. If you guys would like to do that, there. No.
I see books. I want to look at books.
Yeah, actually, Windchimes would also look around at the books.
Ooh, okay. For those looking at the books, make me an investigation check, please.
Ito na naman tayo. It's gonna be a nat 20 and I'm gonna get traumatized.
Someone eats you. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
I hate it. I hate it.
Oh, I suck at investigation.
Don't get.
Oh my god.
You did get a
What is
nat
going
20?
on?
A 1 and a nat 20?
And a nat 20.
What is this?
It's all or nothing. This game is all or nothing.
What is this
What's
session
going on?
today? What is this session
This
today?
game is only 1 or 20, none in between for us.
This is one of the rare times that I'm kind of left speechless by all of these rolls, man. This is insane.
Dude, that one's raining
Wait,
down
wait,
on us.
Like fudging dice would be more believable at this
Better
point.
now. Better now when we're just having fun.
Yes,
Who-
better now.
Bold of you to
Yeah.
say that looking at books is fun. Last time you got it. That
Last time we
No,
looked
that-
at books
that-
and
that
got a
was-
nat 20.
was
that was
not fun.
Mihryn's thing.
Okay. Which bookshelf would you like to explore?
God.
Choose.
One?
There's
Both
one
of you.
inside the room. And there's one outside.
One
So-
inside the room? Oh.
Yeah,
There's
one
nothing.
inside the room.
The one inside the room is a little bit smaller.
I'll look at the bigger one.
Yeah.
Eager one.
I don't know.
So-
Yeah, Windchimes would also look at the
Okay.
bigger one first.
Who would like to get a book first?
God, what does a nat 1 get? And what does
Go,
a nat
Alois,
20
be my
get?
guest, Alois.
It's a dirty magazine.
Okay, I'll go first.
Okay. Alois, as you pull out a book, you see that it is a very old book that has compiled a lot of dust in it. It has no like title. It doesn't have any names on it. But as you kind of like look left and right, with an investigation of 20, it looks familiar to you.
I'll
I
get ready
opened
to
it.
traumatize.
Oh
I'll
no.
get
You
traumatized.
open it up and you see a crude illustration of 3 siblings with a handwriting that you would most certainly recognize. You see, as you continue to peruse through the pages, that there is a drawing of a tall elf with hair kind of like longer than yours, but resembles yours kind of a little bit. And you see the words "too strict, haha," and
Who's-
like.
Whose book is this?
As you continue to scroll through it, you also see a smaller elf this time. And you see a note that says, "It's okay to get nervous sometimes. Don't always go for dessert."
It's Corey's!
And as you continue to scroll,
No way.
you reach the back end of the book. And you only see a letter K on the side
Sisters!
in like elf cursive.
Elf cursive.
Yes, elf cursive.
That's a thing.
Elven cursive. And as you continue to look at these books, you start to realize something.
Wait, why is this here?
That's another question. Why is this here? And as you continue to just scroll through the pages, you see that there's a lot of details in it that talk about your childhood.
Mine? My sister has been writing about me. I'm keeping this.
It'll take a while for you to
Yeah,
get
yes.
what it truly is, but it doesn't have a title in it. It just has a letter K in the end. And as for the Nat 1,
Oh no, Windchimes.
you pull on a huge... Oh, you're muted, by the way. You're muted.
Windchimes finds Lusty Argonian Maid, Volume 1.
Fun smut book at that
You
one.
pull on a huge black book that has green on the spine. There's like 2 green borders on it,
Okay,
Pull
I'm
on
the
it.
one who's gonna get traumatized.
and it doesn't
No.
pull all the way through.
Oh shit!
Would you like to continue pulling it?
Hold the
Yes,
lever,
I
Kronk.
would like to
Oh,
open the
there's a
secret.
As you pull on it, you hear something.
Fuck, that's what a nat one gives me. Secret.
You open a
room.
door?
The bookshelf unhinges a little bit.
There's a secret.
What?
What did you find, Windchimes?
What is happening?
Roll initiative.
That's that one.
Reacher crawls
That's-
out.
A dragon comes out from the basement.
What
God,
would you like to do?
Mimic.
What happened?
The bookshelf opens slightly ajar.
Windchimes first would like to open it all the way open.
As you
I
push it
guess.
all the way open. A torch lights up from the inside.
What the fuck is this shit?
As you see all around you, various equipment appear, hanging down from the walls. It looks like a workshop of some sort.
This is what a net one gets.
I am scared.
workshop.
I would like you to roll the thing that we talked about. You rolling.
Fuck. Shit, really? Oh my god. Now,
Of all things now.
give me a good one.
Do I see the bookshelf opening?
Oh!
Roll me medicine with
Setbard.
disadvantage.
Of course I do.
What the fuck is happening?
Oh.
Oh, okay.
My.
With a 12, as you look left and right, you see that these are instruments related to medicinal practices.
Oh my.
Why is
Why
it in
is
a
it
hidden room?
Exactly.
What is this place?
This place is getting real sketchy now.
As you continue to look around, you see that there are also like just scrolls rolled up into like a small barrel, kind of beaten down a little bit with age, but it's still kind of intact. And the center In the center, there's like a left out, dried out feather pen and an ink bottle kind of toppled, but you see that the ink has already dried up.
Windchimes would like to, look around, I guess. And
Okay.
and
Yeah.
I think he'd like to look at the open scroll, and I want to remind you that Windchimes will remember any handwriting.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, of course. You see, as you immediately open it, something clicks in your mind. It's immediately familiar to you. You look at the writing, and it
Oh my god.
resembles someone you've met a long time ago. Someone by the name. As you look downwards, you see a signature. Dr. Nero.
Oh shit! Shit, here we go.
why is this shit in this house?
Fine.
I will give you one more medicine check with disadvantage.
Oh god.
Is anyone else?
Oh,
shit,
that's
that's
really
better.
good.
Is anyone else looking into what he's looking at right now? Is anyone with him?
I'm
I think
resting
I am.
on
I
the
saw
couch.
the-
Everybody
Yes,
with you.
everyone is. Okay, all
No,
right.
everyone is. I'm just resting while everyone is looking.
Yes.
I want to go
This
in the
is-
study actually. So yeah.
Okay. While all of you are kind of, but are you still currently with him?
Yeah, I'm like peering in.
I have
Okay.
questions though, like about the keep. Is it like an Airbnb or something?
I'm just asking. Yeah, that's what I want to like ask everyone as well. Like, who owns this?
Have I
place?
been here before?
Who owned this place?
This particular hold, no.
Why is my sister shit in here?
Exactly,
You-
because this seems like a more permanent place for like a semi-permanent place
Yeah.
for
Yes.
doctor, since because of the secret room. So why is Alois'
With an 18,
stuff here?
you see multiple. As you open up the scroll, the others wouldn't really understand what are the writings within this. There are a few diagrams of the human body on it as well. There are a few diagrams as well of you can make out the words necrosis on it. You can also make out the words green smoke. And on the right side, on the right hand side of it, are a list of dates.
Oh shit!
And what you can tell is this is a record of when these occurrences happen, and it's chronologically ordered. First is let me open mine as well.
No.
Just this is
Everybody's
important stuff.
opening their notes.
At least it's not Triton anatomy or something.
That's true.
You know,
Wait.
which
I'm glad
which
with
parts
that.
to eat.
No, it's not.
No?
It's not. This should be a like a really semi-decent
Windchimes
place.
lore.
Unless Zep decides to fuck with me.
When
He can't hear us.
I mean, those
keep
are
talking
really
shit.
high chances.
Yeah. When,
Keep talking
Zep!
shit.
Fuck you, Zep!
Eat shit!
We're gonna get
you get the chip. Oh, okay.
Hi, Zep.
Hi.
We were but praising your excellent.
Hello.
advancement.
You're
I'm
muted.
sorry.
Oh, there you go. You're here. You're back. You're back.
Let me just open
Wait,
up
like,
what I need to open up.
Like a real fast question. How recent were these entries?
Okay. Wait lang.
Fear.
I am getting up all the things that I need to get up. Wait,
Oh my god, this is
Again, this is on
Windchimes-
a nat 1.
This
Yeah.
is Windchimes lore dump. I hate it.
Did we just like roll nat one on investigation?
It's like
Yeah.
nat
The nat
20s to
20s
get
don't
through
get
the
you.
bad things.
Yeah.
We should roll nat ones and we find all these secret levers. Or like I lean on the wall.
Yeah.
I lean on the wall. The button. I press a button.
we go about our adventures like pressing the wall everywhere we go, pulling out every
So
book.
someone gets to nat one.
Yeah.
The first ever account is 104 BU.
Before
That
unification?
doesn't-
Oh,
Ooh, wait. Alois. Document.
In a city called, and the next to it is a name of a city.
I'm alive.
The city's name is Zerail.
Oh my god.
Oh,
my God.
we heard that before.
That's where Hayden comes from.
And then another number under it is still 104 BU. And then next up, Drug.
Oh.
Oh, that.
Oh, JC.
Yes!
JC.
Oh, these are sketchy stuff. These are sketchy stuff.
And then after that, 105 BU.
105
Yes.
Is it going backwards?
before.
Should
No,
it be
sorry.
counting down?
103.
103.
103 BU. First, let me hop off my. Okay. Wait. 103 in Mirth.
This is. I should be in this study and seeing this.
JC.
Are you not?
I'm just outside the study. I'm just like, oh, interesting. A hidden door.
It's multiple accounts of a list of dates and places, all circling around Mirth. But the last ever occurrence was 99 BU.
Is that the most recent?
As you're looking at it, it seems to stop at 99 BU.
Shoot. I mean, that
Does it have a city with it?
would have.
99 BU stops, it says there, Lenari Plaguelands.
Yes, it is.
Lenari Plaguelands.
Oh
Oh my
god.
god. Oh my god.
Is there anything else attached to this?
With
Do I recognize the handwriting at least? Sige.
the handwriting is from Dr. Nero.
Okay.
Yes. As you continue to look at it, you remember that you can also like flip it around.
Hmm.
As you flip it around, you see 34 AU.
Oh shit.
Oh, that is
That is very
super recent.
What?
What year is it today? Or this year?
45.
45.
Oh.
It's super recent.
$34 AU. I'm getting all my things before
Yeah, I
I
can see the flashing of
Oh
like
my
tabs opening.
Dude.
Yeah,
Take
no,
your
let me
time.
check my stuff that
Same. I'm like checking my timeline. I'm like, whoa.
34 AU Kalcheth.
I've never
What?
heard of that place.
CALCHETH.
Cal-
Kalcheth.
Check.
Yes.
Fuck, I think I know that.
42 AU.
Oh!
Whoa, that is super
Whoa.
close.
The worst.
No,
We're going
not
to
the
the
worst.
Let's go to the worst.
Not
I
the
don't like this
worst.
story na. I don't like the story na. Fuck you, it's
Yeah.
He doesn't like it anymore. He doesn't like it. Hey
I'm
man, your
afraid
nat one
na.
gets you traumatized.
No,
Nat
I'm
20s get
afraid.
you traumatized.
No, I'm afraid for all of you na. Not just me.
Oh, never mind.
Let's
You
go
see
to
your
the
own
worst.
name.
And then the very last one,
Oh shit!
Motherfucker, 45?
45
45.
AU.
Oh
my
my god.
It's like
It's
so
still
recent.
happening?
45 AU.
Where?
Nothing, no place, no. Wala, nothing.
What place?
He
Said it's
just
gonna be a
for
day.
Oh my
Said it's
god.
gonna be a day.
Instant
Just,
Stormspire.
It's the bus.
just 45 AU.
The Hands of Dower.
Oh, there we go. Oh wait, what?
Huli kayo! Huli kayo!
What? Wait, what?
They
Wait,
have
what?
They
Is
have
this
the,
gonna
the
be like
plague.
a wait?
What was it called? Emerald
Emerald
Undeath.
Is this gonna be like Avatar: The Last Airbender? When I go back to the monastery, everyone's dead.
And this is where we will take a little bit of a break.
I don't zap. I don't like where this is going.
What?
Continue to stick with us as we go back in a short while.
Let's
Oh my
go.
god.
I roll on that one. Everybody
Everybody
else
gets
gets roll.
everybody gets
Hello.
Back.
Hi. Windchimes unlocked a secret compartment on the
On a nat
house.
one.
On a
On
nat
a nat
Well,
one.
technically a critical roll.
It is still a critical. Windchimes, upon discovering these dates and locations, what would you like to do?
Oh, wait, I kind of forgot how to ask what is the condition of the place? How does it look like? This.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Sorry. I need
It's
to.
like-
How clean is it? Is it clean in the first place?
How clean is the place itself?
Hmm.
How, based on like your initial observation, it looks like there hasn't been someone there for a good year and a half.
No, like the condition. Like how is everything ordered? Is it in order rather? Yeah.
With your initial investigation roll of 18, right? Was it?
Yeah.
18.
Yeah, with your initial investigation roll of 18, I would say that it doesn't look roughed up.
So, Windchimes would like to take these scrolls, I guess,
Okay.
and he'd like to say a few things to the party since
Yeah.
it kind of concerns them, especially the last one. Fairly recent, just this year. Just this year.
Just this year.
So Windchimes comes up out of the secret place. I don't know where everyone is. Where is everyone actually?
We're just watching you.
right outside.
I'm
I think
outside.
we're all staring at you.
I think I'm just sitting down in the chair outside.
Master is also here. Yes.
Oh, okay. So Windchimes.
Lazarus walks out of his cave.
Guys! I think I found something.
What did you find?
The doctor of our place. I think his name is Dr. Nero. He's a good doctor. Has a few documents here that concerns the findings of the emerald. Is the emerald and death?
Isn't that the?
I gasp.
Isn't that the thing your uncle?
Yes. My uncle Maurice, he fought the Emerald in Death.
It's something you fight?
Well,
It's,
solve, kind of. Try to figure out.
My teacher was rather. My teacher was a rather proponent study of this thing. There are a few dates that match with previous instances of the Emerald and this, but there are a couple of new ones.
New ones?
Yes, after the unification.
But I thought they stopped it.
That's what they want you to think.
Let's go.
Blaze steps back as you say that.
I am concerned.
Who are they?
I believe his teacher, like he said.
No, he said that's what they wanted you to think. Who are they?
It just might be Windchimes' speech.
I guess. Go on, Windchimes.
So, 34 AU. I think we should start from the top. 104 BU, and then you hear it in Hayden's voice because Windchimes has never heard anybody else say it. Zerail.
Oh wow.
This
That's
match,
where it started.
This matches the records. 104 BU. And you hear it in Mihryn's voice then, because he hasn't heard of this place then. Droog. Droog. Fuck you, I don't know how to do this.
Well done.
Go on.
You're doing great. You're doing great.
You're doing great, sweetie.
You're doing great.
103 PU. And then again in Mihryn's voice. Mir? What's this place? Mirth? You're like legit mirth.
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 Oh, eh? Mirth. What the fuck is this Lenari thing? 99 BU, and then he can read it, but he looks to like the next person beside him, and he's like this here.
Read it, Alois.
What does it say?
It says
Lenai.
Lenari. It says
Lenari.
Lenari.
Glance.
Victor has mentioned that the Lenari Plague Lands.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
Victor has
Victor.
mentioned that.
Victor, but
Not Blaze.
not
Victor.
Blaze.
My heart wrenches when you use Victor's voice. How
bro,
dare
you know,
you?
I can just say it out loud.
Wait. Do I? No, I don't know.
Do a Victor's
You've heard
voice. Do a
Do a
Victor's
Victor
voice.
Do a Victor.
You've heard his
Fuck.
voice.
It's been so
You can do
long.
How to fuck Lenari?
With like a
It's such
slight
short.
German accent.
This is the catch.
I
This is the catchphrase. He says, "Spät."
Spade.
I can only do like evil German scientist. That's what I've been doing for
Whoa,
like.
whoa.
Go for
Whoa.
it.
No, that's like
The
that's
Lenari
that's
Plague Lands.
There you go. That's how he says
Oh,
it.
There we go.
so 99 BU. The Lenari Plague Lands. Fuck.
You can do it.
Oh, I look at Spade when this happens.
Just looking away. I'm like
no.
staring daggers into Blaze.
Wait, hearing
Blaze roll wisdom save.
yeah, no, I'm about to ask. Zap, the name of the place. Does it invoke memories?
Blaze roll wisdom save.
You an ethereal voice that none of us have heard. Roll a wisdom save.
Your head hurts actually. You just hear in your mind. You don't even roll wisdom save for it.
Oh,
You hear the
shit.
screams of women and children.
Yeah, okay. Just
Right.
I shouldn't have asked.
Should have been.
Cool.
That's a raven, by the way, I think.
That's your brand new raven. No.
But yeah, okay.
Yeah.
34 AU. Calketh. 42 AU. Who said the word? Ah, fuck. Yeah, the worst.
The
Pangit eh.
worst.
Pangit ng place. This one is very recent. 45 AU. You know, the Hands of Tower, and you hear it in Spade's voice.
Are you telling me that the Emerald and Death is happening right now in the Hands of Tower?
Maybe. These might just be, sightings or rumors of such.
So you're saying
Fuck.
this isn't the most credible of sources,
This
and there's
is
a chance it might not be happening right now.
But all of the other cited things are correct.
While I can't personally vouch for the letter, I can vouch for the doctor who wrote this letter.
Why would he write it down if it didn't happen?
My master has been it's his what shall we call it, his sort of thesis final paper for personal goals. So he's been searching for rumors and the existence of the Emerald Undead. I'm not really sure how it came back. That's what me and my master have been trying to figure out, and that's probably one of the reasons I am actually, traveling out instead of staying.
Did you get separated from him?
Yes, where is
If
your
these are
master
his
now?
notes and you're not with him, could he be at the hands of Dower right now? If there is a sighting of the Emerald Undead.
Yes, correct. Let's go to the Ansa Tower.
No, you can see Victor immediately
Yeah.
furiously nodding. No place.
Victor
God damn it.
now?
Place. Furiously nodding at it.
We don't have to say Victor. Let's go to the Ansa Tower.
We can't go there without passing through the Crimson Dawn.
Yes.
We didn't really, leave together. I was still studying while he left, so it's more of I'm trying to help him in other ways, and hopefully we do meet. But I'm not necessarily looking for him.
Well, if these are his things and this is Thegon, you could ask this up to the king.
This place is very it's very mysterious. The workshop looks exactly like it does back at home, so this
Why
does
is there
look
a
like this
doctor's
place.
workshop in this keep?
We could ask. And he
Someone
kind of hands
called
his hands
Jenkins.
up to the clap.
Or we could check.
We call Jenkins.
Yes. You've called.
Hello,
Oops.
Jenkins.
You
How's...
see, and almost like a purple smoke appear beside you. Yes.
May we ask, who owns this keep?
The kingdom owns this keep.
So, people of importance get to stay here? Or...
Most of the time, yes.
Oh, so it's a luxury B&B.
Was there a previous owner?
or a previous tenant?
Previous tenant. I would say the last previous tenant here was a famous bard.
And before him?
And before him was a poet.
Would records of people who stayed here be around?
That is something that I do not normally disclose, I'm sorry.
Alright.
Excuse me,
Yes.
you know of that, and Windchimes points to the...
He peers in. Oh my. How curious.
Did you not know this
Insight check.
existed?
Go ahead, inside check.
You go, guys. I have shit insight. Actually, I have good insight. What the fuck? Sorry.
I have shit inside.
Yeah.
Yes, anyone else?
I'll
Oh, crap.
inside check this guy.
I mean, if you will allow me to.
Oh,
Go ahead.
I
inside
don't
check.
know.
Come here.
I rolled shit.
One above. Come on, Windchimes a 9.
Why?
Man!
Oh, that's
So
more
many
than a
crits
9.
today.
This night is something else.
More than
All
a
or nothing,
9.
baby. All or nothing.
This night, buddy. This
God,
night.
the crits.
All
With
or
a nat
nothing.
20, you can tell that he's knowledgeable of these things.
Fuck, I
But
can't.
he tends to value the privacy of the previous tenants.
I'm sorry to
ask
like.
this. Oh,
I'm
go
sorry
ahead,
to, like,
Windchimes.
disturb you or
Oh no, not at all.
or offend you in any way, but
It is my purpose to serve.
then as a service, you could say, I think no, I'm pretty sure I know one of the previous tenants. He was actually one of my teachers, you could say. I would just want to confirm that he was indeed in this place.
Do you have a name?
Yes, his name was Dr. Nero. He's a very good doctor. You should go visit him if you're, feeling bad.
Unfortunately,
That's so cute.
I have no memory of a Dr. Nero appearing in this place.
Yeah, okay. He's still super sketchy like that.
Perhaps he went in with a different name? Do you remember anything?
Oh, fuck you, Zed. If this is like one of Alois's siblings or something, fuck you.
Oh my god. My sibling
I can already feel
actually.
it.
Corey actually doctor?
What if though? Fuck you, Zed.
I'm keeping the straightest face as
We can see.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he was like an elf. And I don't know about their age, but he's been around quite a long time.
Elves do have a lot of time in their hands.
He has I'm pretty sure he has a scar.
Ah,
That's difficult to hide.
there was this one guest, I guess. Held himself under the name of Windchimes.
I
Look
look
at this
over to
guy.
Windchimes.
Look at this guy. This guy, I fucking hate him. He's still sketchy as fuck. I hate him.
Well,
Someone you know?
I mean, this guy's named
Someone you know.
Windchimes.
Do I know him?
Of course.
He is, of course.
He's me.
He's me. Sorry, I had to do that.
You actually do say that.
There must have, someone similar to your namesake. Perhaps you just share the similar name.
I think that answers all my questions. Rather, I don't know if
But rather curious, his name had parentheses on it.
Wind the dash.
Exactly, that's him. Do the thing, Windchimes. Do the thing.
What's that?
I don't know what thing. I look questioningly to like Spade.
Never mind.
Oh, fuck you guys! Oh, that took me a while.
Never mind. It's fine.
That took me a while.
I'm not
Sorry.
even here.
Spade.
That took me a while.
So whether or not you might... Did you ever go here a long time ago? When you were, let's say, 6'8", a tall elf, under the name of Windchimes before?
I think that was enough information, you could say.
Just leave.
Were you
You-
polymorphed? Are
Do you
okay?
recall when that was? When he stayed here?
Hmm.
Has to be pretty recent. 45.
Yeah, that's true.
He went here around 3 months ago.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Looks like the hands of Dowers is
is
some
so
serious shit. I'm sorry.
Reason.
I'm sorry.
God.
Windchimes is just
Well.
laughing.
Windchimes has an alternate personality we don't know.
Yeah.
All right,
That's his inner monologue.
They're in shit.
Jenkins. Is there any way to send letters from here?
Of course. Would you like a carrier pigeon?
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's
Actually,
pretty
we have
fast.
access to that here
Wait,
while
which
we're
one?
guests.
Dude,
Carrier pigeon.
I don't think.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Where will
do
we
we-
be next
How do I
time?
use it? I looked to Alois. How do I use a carrier print?
Just write the letter and the bird will bring it to the place where it needs to be.
How do they know? where it
Oh,
is?
there we
Usually they're
go.
like trained.
Don't-
They know.
do-
It's pretty reliable.
Let me call on one for you. Ah,
I love him.
I perk up.
God.
You speak my language.
We need to do that every time.
I think you do.
Please. say
Mihryn does it.
I
assume
want to
that's-
hear Spade do it.
You know what? Let's just okay. Can we have the carrier pigeon here? I just need to write a quick letter.
Of course.
Okay, thanks. Do you have any place I can? I don't have paper.
He points to the
everywhere.
study.
Thank you.
You have everything
I
you
go
need in
in-
there.
And I ruffle through the things to get like
Get it
paper
right.
and quill. And I quickly scribble down a letter. And I give it to the carrier pigeon outside.
Okay.
Let me send it away.
Carrier pigeon takes it.
Do I need to?
You have to sing it away.
Tell me, where do you need to send it off to?
To the hands of Dower.
All right. Looks at the bird. You'll have to sing it away.
Any
Yes.
more specific than just the whole area of the hands of Dower?
No, the hands of Dower is
Oh,
the whole monastery.
sing it away.
Sing it away, Spade.
Yeah, sing. Spade has to sing.
Spade doesn't want to sing.
It's not gonna leave.
Jenkins,
And
you're a
seeing the
butler.
hesitant. See,
you can do it for me. You're a butler, right?
Oh, of course.
Can you please sing it away?
uh,
That would be of disservice to your current tenants.
You have to intentionally sing it away for you to send your message.
Is he fucking with me?
Wh-
Would you like to insight check the man?
I
Yes,
want
I
to.
would. I would.
One.
He's
One.
fucking with you.
you
Oh,
or
God.
at this, Blaze actually just like elbows the butler. You can also see that there's a bit of there's distress on his face.
What seems to be the problem, young master?
What does a 14 insight get?
He's gestures.
Oh. Then he just sends the bird off.
He was fucking with you. He was fucking with you.
Oh, I didn't get to hear Spade sing.
You feel like a little nudge to your side, Mihryn, and Alois
Yeah.
kind of whispers, "There's always the party later."
That was
That is
just to call them in, not to send it away. It's
I
just a
don't-
little joke.
I don't mean to alarm you.
Yes.
I don't mean and no. Windchimes talks to like Spade and is visibly agitated. I don't mean to alarm you, son, but there's probably a reason why he isn't here.
But he's one person. Against the Emerald Undead.
He probably knows about it more than all of us in the room combined.
Yeah, but true. I mean, but like the Boompa there were like how many people?
How many?
And-
Mihryn.
There were 7?
We're 7.
He looks at it
Where
like,
is
what
that
is this?
then?
He looks at Mihryn and he's like, what is this Boompa
Oh, the Boompaness! They're the group. They're Mirrors' group. They're his adventuring party. And they did fight off the Emerald and Death
It
How-
took
from,
7
how do you
from
fight off?
Zerail.
How do you fight off an illness?
Wasn't
because
so much an illness as it was
it's
kind of a plague.
it's sort of
Isn't
this.
that like the same thing?
Is
it's
that
sort
not
of
an
this-
illness?
It's sort
No,
of this
it's-
infection. Is that
Yes.
You see Blaze getting visibly frustrated on this
The
side.
bird's gone. Don't worry.
the Emerald and Death
He's like, I'm sorry, he's just like
Yeah,
thinking
and he's
everybody
right.
stop
Listen to the
talking
doctor.
and he's just,
Okay.
It's like this Emerald and Death is sort of this infection that you could say mutates the body to turn to something else, and that's
Happens
something.
very suddenly. It's not like an illness that you get that kind of, takes time. It's a very sudden thing. Like you transform into something that's undead.
So you have
So-
to fight off the infected.
That is what they did.
If you don't mind, I'll excuse myself from this
Oh,
conversation.
Oh yes, of
one
course.
last
Yes.
and Alois kind of like fiddles with like the book he has in his hands. I used to live here. Where do you think
Yes,
they keep
of
my
course.
old things? My siblings' old things. Do you know where it could be?
Which sibling are you talking about?
Which? All of us? Did they separate our things?
From what I've heard, they have.
Sebastian's studies. Where would that be?
Oh, that will be in the main castle, Dragonfort.
Okay. And of my sisters?
This is just scattered here and there. Some in Lauren, some here, and some here.
Here? In this place?
Yes,
Alright.
she took refuge every now and then. She finds this place to be a home away from home.
Then kind of like clicks a little bit in Alois's head. Before or after we left the kingdom? When was she last here?
Before and after.
How recent?
Give or take 10 years.
It's not recent at all. Okay. And then Alois kind of just nods.
Yes.
Sit down.
Please also be ready in about 20 minutes.
Oh my god!
Whoa!
Yes,
Time has
um,
passed.
Yes,
Everyone, we
all
should
right.
get dressed.
Yeah, I'm gonna get dressed now.
Immediately.
Getting the-
Dress up time.
Okay, would everyone like to get dressed now? Everyone?
Yeah.
Everyone? Yes.
I mean, I don't see why not.
Okay.
Blaze
Yes,
is already
Blaze?
dressed.
Oh
Blaze
yes, Blaze is already dressed.
I think
Um,
the
from-
wrinkles again from
Yeah,
Blaze's outfit.
because of how tense he is, how he's crossing his arms when he's walking. He's actually like he's like gripping the cape
Mm-hmm.
out of like from distress, and you can now see that there are more and more wrinkles.
Yeah, like
on his
as you
coat.
kind of let go, there are like more wrinkles on the cape now.
Blaze, you see, Alois walk past you like briskly to the room, right? And then he stops and he backtracks. He looks directly at you, and he kind of like clean wrinkles you free. Please stop doing that. And then he goes back.
Yeah, and as you say that, it's like he's I don't know if sulking is the right term, but yeah.
Now, if you will please, as you all are changed now, he opens the door for you, and the carriage that brought you there is what awaits you outside. After all of you. And as you go out and enter the carriage, he appears right in front of the carriage. Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Can I clarify lang?
Yes.
This is probably because I'm late, but how the fuck does he do that?
I don't
It's
know.
not
just does it.
explained.
We don't know. He just does it.
Nobody has cast the
believe in
deck
magic?
yet.
does he look human at least?
He
I think it's important to check if he has feet.
I did describe him as a man in like a sort of a dark coat suit with slick black hair and some sort of like pointy arched nose.
So
Can I
like
Arcana check how he
it's
So like the
it's-
food critic
so-
in Ratatouille.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly, exactly that.
He
Why-
looks
why is
like
it always
what's his
Ratatouille?
name? Fuck, what's his name?
Food critic from Rat.
Him.
So does he have feet?
Anyone can cook.
Anton, someone.
Yes,
Yeah, Anton.
Anton something. But yes,
Anton Ego, that's his name.
Anton Ego.
Anton, here you go. Does
He
he have
does.
feet?
He does have feet.
Okay.
Anton has
Okay.
feet, therefore he has feet.
Please keep your appendages outside, inside of the carriage at all times.
Why would they be
Inside.
out?
Inside. I'm sorry. And everyone, buckle up. Yeah.
It's a magic school bus.
As
Magic
you
seatbelts.
reach the gate of the inner castle, let me bring you back to Thegon.
Wowee.
Wow, 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 wee, wow, wow, wow.
You reach the inner gates as you hear again. He says to the one letting people through, "Champions of the two kings."
There it is again. That term, champions. It
Yeah.
sounds like we're about to fight.
Did we win something?
I mean, they brought us here. I wouldn't know what else they would call us.
You're taken to the
Yes.
biggest tower in the middle. Over
Mhm.
here, this one. Oh shit!
Yeah.
Clicking. There you go. You're brought there, and as you are brought there, he immediately poofs right in front of the carriage.
What's he
Opens
do
up.
that?
Welcome to Dragonfort.
Is he just misty stepping everywhere?
Thank you, Jenkins.
My pleasure.
Thank you.
We exit the carriage.
As you exit the carriage drives off and away.
Oh.
As you enter the castle gates, though, they immediately the doors immediately open by itself, as you see multiple rows of guards stationed like they were in Lauren as previously seen. But the difference here is that the Crown's Guard look more adorned with better armor than the ones in Lauren. They seem to have sturdier and they seem to have more ornate armor that have like branches carved into them, and they all don't speak.
Like they just don't greet us or
Yeah,
anything.
they
They're like royal guards.
like something
Yeah,
obscuring a little bit of their faces, but they usually are always like that. Always that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So they're like
It's
the
like
royal
no-
guards from what do you call it? From
Buckingham
England.
Palace.
Home.
Yeah.
And then as you continue to walk through the halls, aimlessly at the moment, someone poofs from beside you. Ah. Seems as though they've brought you here right on time.
Who's talking?
My name is Arvin.
Do they all just magically arrive? Okay.
How does he look like?
He looks exactly like...
Motherfucking, it's Jenkins
It's Jenkins
But
again!
The only
with
difference
a different
is
accent.
this guy has a mustache.
It's Jenkins with a mustache.
I want to rip it off so bad, but it's not the character.
What
Is
was
it
the name
different?
again? Sorry?
Arvin.
Arvin.
Orvin.
Okay.
I
Yes,
kind of want to
You-
rip it
Arvin.
off.
Where are we supposed to go?
Oh, let me lead you to the common room. There you will meet multiple nobilities of, and you will be introduced formally to them.
Alright. Please lead the way.
Alright? You see him lead the way as you can barely tell while he's walking. Is he walking at all? He kind of seems to like just float through.
Can I look if he has feet?
We
How?
have established that
How
he
would
has feet!
Yeah, but he does have feet,
Wait.
yes.
Is he just so elegant? It's like he's floating. Is he just
He's like walking like a cat.
Dude, he's like
Do we-
ballet.
Do
ballet
we try
walking or
to walk
something.
like that?
I
As-
wouldn't. Oh my god.
I'm not. No.
As he is opening the door to the common room with a lot of like standing, you see like a lot of standing tables over there before you head to the main dining hall. I would like the one who's leading the charge in all of this to roll me 1d8.
Who is leading the charge?
Who's leading the charge?
Not Windchimes.
Lorenthal.
I think it would be Alois.
Should I? Yeah.
Alois.
Go ahead,
Um,
Alois.
It should
it-
be
it-
me.
Roll
Yeah.
Lorenthal is
1d8.
It is me. Surely I recognize some nobles, right?
Okay. With a 6, 2, 3, 4, 6. He leads you to a bunch, like 3 people, within the leftmost standing table over there. Let me change the music. Ah, yes. Excuse me. You hear him kind of like whisper to you. We'll all introduce you as the Redeemers, yes?
Yes.
I think that's the name we have. Yeah.
That's the group name we decided on.
He nudges towards the ones in front of him. You see 3 people, one man with a dark maroon coat, a full beard, and his hair covering almost half his face. You see him always have this stern look of... You don't know if it's disapproval or just focus in his eyes, but he's kind of like eyeing Hayden right now.
Uh huh.
And beside him is a man of he just has a beard and no mustache. He has his hair up in a ponytail. He has a hooded furred coat that has the fancier version of what it seems to be for adventuring, with silver linings on it. And the one in the middle is a short woman with what seems to be a naturally smiling face, like a face that's always. And she has glasses. She has glasses on, and two cats on both her shoulders.
Like balancing.
Real cat?
Actual
Real
cats?
cats.
Real cats.
Oh,
Hello.
curious.
That is weird. But
I would like to introduce you all. House Solaris. This is Sir John Dragonstone. This is the man with the dark maroon coat. Sir Eric Riverbeard. Sir Eric is the one in the ponytail. And Madame Alexandra Meowsworth.
yeah. Okay.
Meow cat. Cat
You
meow.
see,
cat,
Sir,
the cat knows.
you see Sir John just looking at Hayden. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
You're a man of the cloth.
Yes, I am. I have like a very
Why are you
confused look. Like
Why are you
I
not
have like
dwarf?
I have like a confused look at him because it's like okay.
You got a problem, bro? Got a problem, bro?
You can call me JD. Puts his
Hello.
hand towards you.
Eloquent
Okay.
JC.
Is he going for a handshake?
A handshake.
Yeah, I grip it like like this firm grip.
You do the Arnold Schwarzenegger kind of.
Oh.
Predator handshake.
Has it ever piqued your mind to join the Thegonian Adventurers Guild?
No.
Just to know?
Just no.
Just a no.
The way he says it.
He kind of lets go of your hand. Very well then. And he's just staring at you now.
I'm also just staring at him. It's like
Awkward.
you know that one scene from Full Metal Alchemist?
Yeah.
It's that.
You see Sir Eric Riverbeard kind of. Oh, such a drag. So, you guys part of the royalty too? He's just
I look
looking at all of you.
Alois. I look at Alois.
The king's my nephew.
Oh, hey, what's up? Sir Eric.
So,
Alois.
with the sup umpo.
Do I
This is
know
a trust
these
fund
people?
kid.
Are they new? Are they like new nobles?
No, we're, you might be wondering why the informality, right? And why the cats? Because, like,
Little bit.
the cat, like, Madame Alexandra isn't even talking, she's just smiling. And the cats are kind of like, they're just purring uncontrollably on her shoulders. You see,
Like that?
Why are you so chatty?
you see, we used to be adventurers
part of
as
it.
well.
Hmm.
So, and we just got the promotion because JD here, knows how to deal with a lot of royalties.
Congratulations on your
Yes.
promotion.
You see JD look at you, Mihryn. Thank you. Reaches out his hand.
I give him a firm handshake as much
Yeah.
as I can.
You firm handshake the hell out of each other's hands. Are you ever interested in joining the Thegonian Adventurers Guild?
I have only ever heard of it now, my lord. What is the Thegonian Adventurers Guild?
Oh no.
Oh,
The
no.
Thegonian Adventurers Guild is a guild of
Yes,
adventurers devoted to exploration and finding out the mysteries of this world.
Is he just a walking ad?
Interesting.
He's
But I am
like-
already with an adventuring party myself.
I see.
Yes.
What is the name of your party?
Well, we are called the Redeemers.
Ah, are you their leader?
I am not. Unfortunately, we
Our
are
leader
Our
is
leader's MIA?
somewhere
is
right now.
yes, our leader is otherwise occupied.
You see Eric kind of look peer to. That must be such a drag, huh?
Yes, a bit.
Right. Well, if worst comes to worst, you can always just join us,
No. We will take it into consideration, my lord.
Yeah, if your leader doesn't come back, the
he
Thegonian
will-
Adventurers Guild is always open.
We're good.
He will come back.
You see Arvin kind of. Yes. That was how so.
I'm sorry, I can't silence my phone. I cannot silence my phone. I am sorry, I can't silence my phone. The silence button's broken.
That
A
was
cat goes
House
shoppy.
Solaris.
Yes. Very
They
interesting.
are new to the nobilities. They have just recently been given a fort of their own.
Quiet.
Hmm.
But they mean well. All of them.
Yes, of course.
Alois, roll me
Ah.
1d8.
Yay! I like rolling. I don't like rolling.
Oh, one.
Yay,
I feel
another
like
one.
this is like going
A
What
to
is
be
dragon comes from the ceiling.
You're led to what you see from a distance, a tall man with blonde hair. You see that he has kind of a golden armor that has the face of an eagle on the side.
Mhm.
You see that within his golden armor there are some like inlays of green on it, making up the eyes of the eagle, something like that. And beside him is a blue-haired elf with white streaks on the side. She's wearing like an ornate long sleeve coat, and she has like a monocle on and dark like almost black lipstick on.
Ooh.
Drip.
Excuse me, sir. You see him turn around. He has purple eyes. Oh, hi. Arvin, was it? Yes, sir. What's up? Let me introduce you to the Redeemers. You see him. Ha! Oh, hey, hi. My name's Leo.
Knew it. Knew it, man. I knew it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Of House Evenstride.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, Zed.
Okay, then.
Okay.
I'm lost. Good evening.
Hi.
Good evening.
Alois, Larenta.
Oh, of course. Why are you here with us? We're just, we're like nothing compared to you.
I'm he kind of like stutters lit, put on the spot. I'm not in possession of the throne and I'm adventuring now.
You're an adventurer now.
I always have been.
Wow. That's really cool. Do you always keep your skin that moisturized as well?
Yeah. It's kind of natural.
The elven glow, is it?
Yeah.
You hear from behind him. Oh dear. Sucking up to the nobles again. Excuse the sucking upness of this. My name's Andrea. Andrea Griffel.
Alois? And like he kind of like cupping his face, like, is it not moisturized?
Looking at you all. Adventurers.
Yes.
I did hear that one of you guys were the champions of the two kings that arrived.
We weren't aware that they called us that.
Peering at you all, kind of like looking at each and every single one of you. Your spade.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh,
I'm just looking at Mihryn because, like, in my head, when they had the manners lesson, Mihryn was just like, you know what? It's better if you just like speak to a minimum. So like, I'm just keeping my mouth shut because I know Spade doesn't have manners.
Kinda
Why?
nudge you.
Yes, I am Spade.
It's wow. I never thought I would meet Spade here.
Where have you heard of me?
I've heard of a lot of stories about you, actually. One particular story, though, was a funny one, actually. You punched the eye out of my uncle.
Concerned.
looking at concern. I have a concern about Spade.
Pish Posh, though, he's a little bit of a, we don't care much for him. You say that, but he's still your uncle, you know.
Who is this uncle?
Oh, he told me that he met you in a drunken fit. Of course, the eye thing is exaggerating.
I don't drink.
His drunken fit.
Oh.
Uncle Krabby. Ring any bells?
Wait. Wait.
Sailor?
Yeah. I remember. Now I remember.
We're a distant uncle.
Oh.
But he has also told me a lot of great things about you.
Whoa. Well, it's nice to meet you.
You too. You too.
It's an awkward exchange.
Yeah, it's just an awkward exchange.
Absolutely.
Very awkward.
You see Leo kind of getting like a huge turkey leg. You should try this. That's it.
In
My
due
God.
time, my lord.
He's still.
You look a little bit on the, fancier side. Are you a royal too?
Name of the Egnazats.
Oh,
Yes.
wow. Okay. You see him kind of stumble. Kingsguard Commander Leo, at your service.
It is very nice to meet you, sir.
Very nice to meet you as well. Thank you, Sir Leo. And I would like you to roll your final D8
Yay.
for the evening.
Whoa.
This is where we will end in.
Mm-hmm.
3.
3? Okay. You are brought to the smack dab center. To the smack dab center of the common room. You see a man with bluish skin and pointed ears. Eyes striking and red. Blue hair as well that slides down to the side of his face. He wears a light gray coat with dark finishes on it. And you see on the shoulder, he has a symbol of Zevian, but with a trident extending to its backside.
Mihryn, is that another?
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Well, from what order is this man?
As you all are going to him, he turns
He's a
around
Magnus
to
man.
see all of you. Tigris Kalazath. Pleasure to meet you, Mihryn and Mihryn.
Oh, wait! Out of character, do I know this dude?
No, you don't.
Holy shit, who is this dude? Okay. In character, I curtsy to him. You have the advantage of me, sir, for knowing me. But I am not well acquainted with you.
You know, it's always best to be one step ahead. Both friend and foe. Ambassador and Prince of the Scarlet Tritons.
Oh. I extend my hand.
He gives your hand a smack. And this is where we will end today's session.
The Scarlet
A smack?
Tritons are real!
A smack
Whoa!
like
A
a
kiss.
shake smack?
A kiss. A
I
kiss.
thought he was like
Like a
Whoa.
You just backhand her.
Actually, that's like.
Yeah,
I thought it was
Was
like
that-
scandal time.
Yes! Do they know
And they
they're
were
being eaten?
Don't probably don't bring that up right now.
I have to bring it up!
Oh my god,
Not now.
man.
Mihryn, you're the one who gave us lessons on manners. Let me
Yes.
just.
This is important!
Maybe in private.
so if you want to write his name down, his name is Tigris Kalazath.
Kalazath, okay. Tigris Kalazath.
They're also
Tigris
Zevianites.
Of course.
So, for those watching at home, thank you for sticking around. Thank you for watching the dance lessons with the multiple nat ones.
That was legendary. That was legendary.
You can really dance.
You can really dance. Oh god. With that said, would you guys like to say anything before we leave?
Wow,
You're watching
Yeah.
us.
Follow my
Thank
Twitter
you.
to see more Alois.
Yes.
Follow my Twitter for more Twitter.
Follow
Go
my
on
Twitter.
Twitter for Twitter.
Not even sure.
Thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe.
Yes.
Like and
And with that
subscribe.
said, see you guys next Sunday. Goodbye.
Goodbye.